Ah.
Dirty enough.
Oh my god, no!
Or you can hop on the back.
There you go. Oh god. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. At least I'm a dummy. I can admit that. Fixing. Da, 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 da. And stop. And there we go. Woohoo! I don't know, I'm just making weird noises, cause just like, what do you do when you are just making noises? What do you do while you're on the starting screen? Just kinda chill. Yep. Cause I mean, like, I guess I could talk, but I don't know what to talk about. I need tea too. I should probably go do that. Yep. Okay. Ooh, what sales going on? Ooh. Deep link, what? What is this? Deep link, what? What are they adding here? That's so weird. I want tea though. Tea sounds really good right now. Ah. I'm so tired. Oof. I mean, like, you know, tired is. Oof. Sometimes you just gotta get tired. Whoa. Oop, that's not what I wanted out. But I guess that's kind of there now. It's just so weird. Oh no, my screen. Haha. Hmm. Can I copy this and then just like paste? Woo! Let's just. I wanted to ask. Is it okay I put a pic of both of us on the back of one of my business cards? Sure, I don't mind. Though I feel like having a pic of you would be better than having a pic of me on there. Oh. Like, just me. I don't know. Yeah, I know it's both of us together. I'm just seeing, like, you know. Why am I there? Oh, I forgot the sound. I had to fix that shit. Yo, enemy attacks. Boom, dead. Hooray, one. Where is the settings?
I draw.
My boy.
I draw. I draw.
That thing took effort. Also, it's good to have in case we meet someone together. You're right. Okay, I'm gonna be right back then. I'm gonna make myself some tea because I am thirsty. Yep. I'll be back. Thirsty. I really want like tea. Hopefully tea wakes me up, but it'll probably just make me sleepy. Sorry about that, everyone. I just like need to make tea. Mostly because like my mom's kind of been sick, and I'm like, I don't want to get sick. And the first thing that ever happens whenever I get sick is it'll go for my throat, which is the worst. I always get like throat colds and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't really want, you know, I really don't want a throat cold. Supposedly Jack is now in the game since last week? Oh, I'm like, what, my baby? My boy? That's a thing. I can't get sick because I'm gonna be coming to... Yeah, you are. But I don't know if I'll survive. I know my mom's getting sick and she's like dying. She went to sleep early. She was like, make sure you let out the dogs and put away dinner. I was like, okay. She's like, I'm going to sleep early. She sent me a text message at like 7 or something when I was out. So when I came here, she was all passed out. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I'll put away all the stuff, Mom.
Sure. I never turned down a duel.
Hey, you there. You, me, duel. How about it? Duel. My turn.
Am I being flirted
Let's
with?
win this duel together. I summon a monster in attack position.
Yeah.
My turn is over.
It's my turn.
Good luck on yours.
I draw. I'll set a monster. I end my
turn. Draw. From my hand. My field spell activates.
Also tell me if it's a little bit too loud compared to me too.
I summon a monster in attack position.
I have to let it like
Come
cool
on.
down or else
You
it's
can
gonna
do
like,
it.
burn.
I attack with my monster.
I can't slurp tea. I'll try.
You're not
And I
the
suck.
only one full of surprises.
Yeah, you know what I can do?
Activate my monsters if
Boom.
I'm counting on you. I
My
special
turn
summon
is
a
over.
monster. It's go
Good
time.
luck on yours.
My turn. I draw. Witness the bump. I know what to do. I summon a monster.
I gotta
I'm
deflect
not
that
scared
over.
to attack. Let's battle.
Whatever.
Take this.
Do this.
I attack with my
Even
monster.
if I lose the battle, I'm
My
going to
monster.
win
I
the war.
activate my monster's effect.
Yes, we need more blue
I
eyes.
It's my turn. Draw.
I love how you say it. Like,
Set a monster.
I gave him a blue
My
eyes
turn
deck
is
because
over.
it just works
Good
for
luck
him.
on yours.
It's go time.
And it's like they put so many blue eyes cards. I should probably get rid of this, isn't it? That's
I
worthless.
set a monster. I set a card. Battle. Here I go.
It's just so
My
worthless.
monster attacks. I end my turn.
Alright,
turn.
vampires could be cousins.
Draw.
You're right. They could be
Let's
distant
win this
cousins.
duel together. All right, let's go out there and
Yeah.
show 'em your stuff.
You're not the only one
monster
full of
attacks.
surprises. I activate my
Dang,
monster's
I
effect.
got blue eyes.
My turn is over.
It's my turn.
Good luck on yours.
I draw.
Oh, nice! Polarization, hey.
From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Nice, that's what I needed. I was like thinking, I'm like, if a polarization
Fusion
comes
summon
up
monster.
right now, this is good. And there we go! Turn around, use control. You're already a tuner. You know what?
This will end.
Insta dead.
Attack.
Good boy. Good boy, lady. Good boy.
You beat me fair and square. Well done.
Lady,
I'm
you
going to
got
have
like
to practice
obliterated.
a lot more if I want to beat you.
Yeah,
This
like,
is the strength of our friendship.
no, boy. You got obliterated. Hot tea, hot tea. Super hot tea. Yay, got so many things. Okay, let's do the stuff that you gotta do. Where's Yusei on the field? I don't want Yusei. Yeah, I have him and him. God, and wait. It's gonna take me forever just to synchro. And this deck is not very good with synchro. It's pretty shitty with synchro, not gonna lie. Synchro. Duh. I'm kind of scared to drink my tea because it looks so hot. And it's also like getting my glasses steam up. I am afraid. I'm afraid.
With my cards and my friends by my side, I can't lose. My turn.
That's what you said.
Okay. I summon a monster from my hand. I activated a quip spell.
Let's just do this because this stuff is pretty easy to do.
It's go time. I draw.
Why would you put it defense mode, my dude?
Okay.
I guess
summon
you
a monster.
gotta.
I'm not scared. Here I go. I attack with my monster. Go. My monster attacks you directly.
Again, they're just NPCs.
Let's see what you can do. I end my turn. I won't let you win this duel.
Oh yeah.
It's my turn.
Oh, my phone went off. Draw. Oh, let's do this one.
I summon him. I'm not scared to attack.
Uh-oh.
Let's battle. This is
Defense monsters don't
growing up on the
exist.
streets taught me everything has value.
Where are
So
your
every
bubbles?
card and move led me to this victory.
Yeah, sure. Let's play it that way. Hot tea. Ooh, it burnt. Ow. What? That was not the place to be. Oh wait, never mind. Ooh, hold up. Da da da. Yes, I have enough, I think. We should have enough. Roll. God, I didn't do as much damage as I thought. That's not bad. What? Instant death. Hooray! He died. I don't want to use dinosaurs. Oh, it's the end.
Sure. I never turn down a duel. Duel. It's my turn. I draw. I'm counting on you. I summon a monster. I'm not go. Attack.
This is
I
sad.
end my turn. It's go time. I draw.
You know what I kind of miss playing?
I know what to do.
God, it was one of the Yu-Gi-Oh games. I think it was like on what's it
From
called?
my hand, I activate an equip
And
spell.
Game Boy Advance?
Battle. Here I
But
go.
you were able to go like through Battle City because for some odd
Take
reason
this.
your character was
I
allowed in
attack
Battle
you
City.
directly.
The
Let's
Vagabond.
see what you can
He's
do.
always like the character
I
that
am
you
my
play
turn.
as
I won't let
most of
you
the
win this
time.
duel. It's my turn. I
And
draw.
you gotta fight in Battle City. It was amazing. No, let's just destroy him.
This will
Okay.
end you.
Goodbye.
This is the strength of
That was fun to do. There were a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh games I enjoyed doing. Or like playing. And they're so old now. I don't even know if I'm able to like play them anymore. I wanna drink my tea. Oh, my tea too hot. EX things, yes. Actually, I wonder what it can get. Swing Sage, Falco, Zork. I have some things I'm interested in. Not that many though. Oh yeah, he leaves these things now. A decrepit old man stands next to the road. Please, please defeat Zork. How will you answer? In only one way. No prob, Gramps. We'll kick Zork's keister for ya. Hearing those words, the old man vanishes like mist. But he leaves something behind. Congratulations! Acquired stamina potion small. Thanks, Gramps. We'll get your revenge. I like that they added this little titty thing. I feel so bad for Tristan though. He's just like, I'm just here. Was that was the end? Oh. So there should be more. Supposedly, you actually unlock Tristan in this event. After they add more floors. And I was just like, what? What? Tristan, my boy? Ooh, doubles. My turn. Hot tea is still hot. Ah, but it's still so good. Hot. No, I don't want fairies. God, what? God, what? Boy? God, kill me. Oh god, all the ones. That was really bad. Oof. 4, 7. 5, 1. 8, 2, 5. Sometimes it's good to just walk around. And now let's go fight the boss. Yeah, let us go. Wanna go fight him? XYZ Dragon Cannon. Now, XYZ can be anything. Could be different kind of. I think it's gonna be like X and Y, Z and X, or Z and Y.
I'll prove that nothing and no one is useless.
Wow.
My turn.
This currently treated as 2 tribute. Control, and you can special summon this card in attack position.
I draw.
You're better off just summoning this one.
I summon a monster. I end my turn. It's go time.
Whoa. Let's just get Kamari down.
I summon a monster battle. Take this.
Achoo.
Attack. Here I go. I attack you directly.
Hooray.
Let's see what you can do. I end my turn. Time to put the pedal to the metal. I draw. I need your help. I summon a monster. Battle. Take this. My monster attack. Here I go.
Just
The
die.
power of my bond over yours was the
Look at
determining
it.
factor.
Where's your bubble? Where's your dialogue bubble? Boy. Boy. Just walk all over there. Yep. Until December 13th. More dialogue. A pale adventurer appears before you. Wasn't strong enough to defeat the monster ahead. He vanishes. Whether you heed his warning is your choice. By the way, that adventurer was level 7. I'm higher than level 7. Boy! I think. I don't remember what level I was. You know what I've been tempted to do? I've been tempted to go back into Danganronpa 2 and play the island version, like the mini games. Yep, that's what I've been tempted to do lately, and like play those mini game things. I feel like also I just have to go back to some of the Danganronpas just to play Sea Creature. Ooh, some of them. No, I'm level 9. Oh, where's another one? It's been like a thing I could do. Just go back to do the island stuff. God, I don't even know if I'll even remember how to do the voices anymore for that. Oh, it was so long ago. And then I still have to eventually get Danganronpa 3. Yep. That's a thing I have to do too. There's a lot of stuff I have to do. I'm just like, oh, oh, I want to fight the little one. No, I want to fight the big one yet. Honey! Honey!
Let's rev it up. My turn.
Yeah, this is actually gonna be good.
I draw.
Darn it. You know what I'm gonna do this way.
I'm counting on you. I summon a monster.
Or then you go during your standby phase. It's hard to special summon with this sword. Harder than your grandma during. Okay, yeah, this works,
I end my turn.
Oh, I did?
Not bad. It's my turn. I draw.
Yes,
I activate
come
my-
back.
I need your help. I special summon a monster.
Hello.
I'm counting on you. I tribute summon a monster.
And then we're gonna do this
From my
something
hand,
stupid.
I activate an equip spell. From my hand, I activate an equip spell.
Hi.
Battle. Go. I attack with my monster.
Hey, my internet poofed. That's
I end
unfortunate.
my turn.
I was saying,
It's go time.
why is it attack mode?
I draw.
That I should really go back into doing Danganronpa 2
Battle.
and possibly the other and Aspiracles just to unlock the other stuff that is in it, because I have been missing quite a bit. And then I want to do like the island mode. Eventually, because I feel like we need to do the island mode, like just to be with everybody. And that means going back into that fucking game and dealing with Nagito. Was it Nagito? Fuck, I don't remember the characters' names.
My turn.
It's been forever. Oh, Blue
I
Eyes.
summon a monster. I end my turn.
Kill it.
It's my turn.
A night
I
dwarf.
draw. I activate my. Okay. I special summon a monster. I need your help. I tribute summon a monster.
No. I feel like I should. That'll be fun to do.
Battle. Here I go.
Oh.
Attack.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see what you can do. I won't let you win this duel. It's my turn. I draw.
Okay.
Okay. I summon a monster. Battle.
Alright, go.
This is the growing up.
We won. We won. That was fast. Because it's like, you know, I don't want to do that. It's been a bit. Hooray! Area Infinity has been unlocked. What? And what? You see an old sign. It says, "Time passes ahead." What does it mean? Figure it out and make your move. Or not. Oh my god. What is this stage? Okay. That was like forever. I'm like, you're getting me. Tell me it's like possibly forever, and it might not be forever. Getting like mixed signals. Oh, insta-dead. Insta-dead. Oh my god. The honey with the tea tastes amazing. Oh. There you go. I mean, it's up to everybody if they want me to do island mode, though. Yeah, let's restart. Because for some odd reason, I guess we're in the Infinity Land. Oof. Homebrewed dwarf. Hello! I remember you. From Max's streams. I think we hung out. I think you're there for the readings? What is? But hello! Oh, no hiccups. Oh no, I don't have enough. Run the other way. Ooh, I leveled. Nice. I'm playing Fable right now. Konbanwa. Hello, Devin. Which Fable? The first one?
Sure. I never turned down a duel.
The Mag's anniversary? I didn't watch that one. His stream. I haven't been watching his streams lately because I've just been passing out.
I summon a monster. I'll set a card. Battle, go! My monster attacks.
It looks like I've been sleeping all day. I miss all his streams.
It's my turn.
Because I sleep.
I draw.
It sucks though, that I sleep all the time now.
I'm not scared to it.
Because work wants me like up at a certain time and I'm just like, got no time.
My monster attacks you directly. Let's
Go
see what
away,
you can do.
starfish.
I end my turn. Time to
You know
put
what I
the
kind of
pedal
want?
to the metal.
Wait, he isn't streaming anymore. So oof. Wait, he's done streaming now?
I draw.
Because I know he was doing it to a certain point. I thought he was still streaming though. I thought I was seeing those announcements. Oh, he's not streaming now. More streams, like only 18 hours left or so. Yeah. I know it's like close to there and then he's retiring. To be honest, I really don't have to.
Battle. Go! My monster attacks. Take this. I attack the power of my bond.
Who knows? He might stream, but not like all the time like he has been. Yeah, retiring. It just won't be like a constant thing for him. Cause yep, man has been doing a lot. Yep. Oof. Ugh, I'm so sleepy. My sleep schedule's been all kinds of like effed up too. Cause I've been like having terrible sleep, just staying up. Past like, I stayed up one day. Hello, Seeker! I stayed past like one day, was like up till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Because I just couldn't sleep. I just was like, I wanna stay up all day. Be young again. And in fact, that's a bad idea, especially when I'm just like working, trying not to. Oh no, I stayed up all night because I was writing a drabble for the Pride Summer thing that's going on for Pride shipping. Which is the ship between Kaiba and Atem. And like someone made like a prompt thingy for the entire month of December. You can either write or draw or cosplay for it. And I was like, wow. So, that's what I did. And I'm writing, and I'm still behind on writing. I need to fix that. I need to get on top of that. And I'm just like so sleepy. Yeah, equip spell. Hi, Seeker, how are you? Hopefully you're doing good. The cat's being weird.
Let's see what you can do. I end my turn. Time to put the pedal to the metal. My turn.
I really should just put a little coaster right here, because I just put my tea right there. But I have the coaster right over there. Just put it over there.
I need your help. I
I don't know why I summoned that guy.
Take this.
It's not worth. Yep. It's not worth. He's just gonna insta-die. Just instantly. Oh. Oh. Whoa. So many. This area is just infinite. Well, there's more. Oh yeah, Invent Flow. What's this? Recommended. Obtain lottery, EX jewels. Get after reaching. Again, sometime in the future. The on-screen will not increase beyond 9,999. Okay. When does he come out? Yeah, Tristan comes back. Look at that. We get Tristan. I can't get 220 because we're right here now. Yes, I am good. I got a new laptop today. Replaced the one that fried itself last Friday. Oh no. Oh, look at all these Christmas ones. All the emotes became little Christmas ones. That's cute. I wish I could do that, but like I have emotes unlocked, but I never did any. And I want to buy a pen. I have them all doodled out, but I don't have a pen to doodle them on the computer and then just like submit them in. Especially since there would just be Yu-Gi-Oh! Or like stuff we played, like Danganronpa and all that. Bingo mission. Is that already passed? Looks like it did. Oh no, there's more. No, I already did it. I already did this fucking thing. Yep. I already did that fucking thing. Yep. That's not safe. Whoa. All these emotes are cool. I love them. I'm gonna do that one day. There's just so much I have to buy. So much to buy. 0BD. It would be 9 Yugi units and 9S face. 9S. Oh god, because I'm like, supposedly... I don't know about that. Is it because I do his voice sometimes? His boy voice? The one I can't really do and stuff. Oh, that's funny. Oh. You know what we haven't done in a while? We could. Because we're on this stream and I do have tea. No! Anyway. Wait, opening. I remember you. I know. I know. I remember. Okay, let's do something that I'm actually okay with doing. I still have to do the magical girls. There is a novel that I have to read eventually. There's so many extras. What kind of extras is there? What kind of events am I missing here? I have so many coins. God, there's a lot of stuff. Wow. There's just so many things. And then there was a song we got. Which one was it? Thought we got one of these songs. I don't remember which one it was. Is it you? Nah, it wasn't that one. I guess it wasn't that one either. Purple-hailed waifu is in this one. I don't remember, actually. Oh, is this dude by Despair? Yeah, good by Despair. I gotta, like, add things. I feel like there was a song that we got, but I guess it didn't come up? Was it New World Order? Yeah, there was in the other one though. That's the one we got. But in the other one. In the fucking other one.
Welcome to Dangan Island.
Oh god. Cause I love her face. Fuck, I forgot her name. No, not another Jingle Jangle. Danganronpa's good. It's a fun game. I believe we have played the first, the second, and we have played Despair Girls, which is, I guess, 2.5. And then there's a third game eventually that we gotta play. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of games I gotta play of Danganronpa. Woo, where we do bad voice acting and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I was thinking of doing these things like the island mode and then like trying to complete all of them kinda with 100% until I'm able to get the third game. Cause why not? I also want to romance everybody, so there's that. Will I be using cheats? Maybe. Well, not cheats, but I'll definitely look at the guide. Let's go! The audio will play in English. The audio will play in Japanese. I'm so used to English, let's just fucking English it. Love.
Hey,
Oh no!
can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
No, I'm not listening. I don't understand. Why am I here? That's right. I was supposed to be at Hote's Peak Academy, but all of a sudden, I was at a tropical island for some reason. And afterward, that's it. I remember now. There were 15 other students, and then a mysterious self-proclaimed rabbit mascot suddenly appeared. That's right. And I remember what that thing said. It said this was a school trip. Because my memories are fuzzy right now, it seems I don't remember my talent. And since I don't know what the heck is going on, I began collecting these things called hope fragments. And then... Can you hear me? I don't know who's speaking. Hey. Hajime. Oh crap. I gotta remember how to do the voices for it. I don't think I remember. Oh my god, my cat. Cat, you're not part of this game. Huh?
Are you okay?
You know who I am, right? Yeah, you're Nagito, right?
I'm glad.
I'm so relieved. I thought you forgot about me.
How mean.
You suddenly started staring into space, and no matter what I said, you wouldn't respond. Sorry. What happened to the others?
I see.
Ah, that's right. We need to hurry. Weird thing suddenly appeared on the monitor and told us to go to Jabberwock Park. Usami and the others are already there. I wonder what's going to happen to them. Or happen this time.
Happen to the... I wish I had a cat cam. My cat just wants to be with me forever. Maybe one day. One day you guys will have like a cat cam. Just to like focus on my cat. Not on my face. Just my cat. My cat's just like... she's there all the time. Anyway.
What's going on? A strange uneasiness filled us as we hurried over to Jabberwock Park.
Ah, no, the music.
Once we arrived, we heard Usami's scream echo throughout the area.
Where are you? Where are you hiding? Oh no, I forgot. Usami. Usami! It's been so long, Usami. Oh. Hey, where are you? Show yourself. God, I forgot her fucking voice.
Why, hello there! Thank you all for waiting! Long time no see, guys!
Hello! There you are! Cheerio! What? Take this! Slap, 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 slap! Hey, you! Don't interrupt me till I'm finished! Oh, no questions asked! Stop! Now for the coup de grace! Usami Final Splash Spark! Love and justice always wins in the end. Ugh. I can't believe I lost to Usami. You're too noisy. Now that you've learned your lesson, don't ever interfere with the school trip again. Okay.
And so the black and white bear-looking thing hobbled away. What? What? Hello?
Phew.
The hell was that just now?
Starting to get pumped
What a
up.
heated battle. Just watching it got me pumped up.
That was an epic performance. You're pretty good, Usami. Despite my looks, I'm your teacher. I'm supposed to protect everyone after all.
Let me ask.
That stick looks like some sort of exquisite blade. Do you intend to kill us with that now?
Could it be?
Or perhaps you intend to make us all kill each other on this uninhabited island?
I see.
That might be necessary for our survival. After all, food and water will eventually run scarce here.
That is definitely not going to happen.
No problem!
No, in some ways, you'll need to survive here. Your lives aren't in any danger whatsoever.
I see.
Can you even call that survival?
What? Are you
Jeez,
stupid?
what are you guys talking about? There's no way killings are going to happen.
They say, but yet they do not know.
Awesome!
She's right. We're on a school trip at a tropical island, right? We should just make the most of it. As long as there's hope. I personally don't mind killing or being killed. Nagito, what are you?
For now, as we don't do anything strange, we're not in any danger.
Right?
Also, we can leave this island as soon as we finish gathering the hope fragments, right?
That's what I've been saying from the beginning. What? I didn't think you were being serious about that.
Come on.
What is this school trip, anyway? What are you trying to make us accomplish on this island?
Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now.
Hey!
While you relax on this tropical paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with each other. That's the main rule of this heart-throbbing school trip.
A heart-throbbing school trip?
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. And so this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip starts right now.
What the hell does that even mean? There's no way I can believe such a foolish...
Love.
Huh. Alright, that's decided. Let's go swimming. I expected something like this would happen, so I took the liberty of wearing my swimsuit under my clothes.
Oh, what a coincidence. I did too.
I can't go deep. So did I. My loins are always ready to go. What? Oh, wait. You guys, hold on.
And it's a race to the ocean. Please wait.
Engines revving.
No.
Seriously.
Bye.
Everyone's just fucking going to the beach now. A white sandy beach, crystal clear ocean, high school students enjoying themselves. This feels like a resort. There's no other way to describe it. I don't have to doubt this at all. And so the curtain of our school trip has been raised.
I like how it's just so positive. Yeah.
I'm just like...
Oh shit, fucking happened.
Oh my god, that bulge.
Hey, Chucky. Sonia. Akane. Sayori, Gundam, Soda. Oh god, there's so many names.
Oh no. What's gonna happen in this one? I know it's like the island one is just chiller. God. I like how there's just a more positive game to this. And I'm just like, what? What? After we played to our heart's content, we listened to Usami and returned to the park once again.
I shall explain. Okay. I shall now explain how everyone must spend your time on this long-awaited school trip.
You serious?
What the heck does that mean? We can't just spend time playing around. So, we're finally getting to the point. As I recall, you said we had to survive here. What does that mean?
That's right. That's right, you have to survive. Everyone's goal is to collect all the hope fragments. So, from this point on, everyone on this island will cooperate and live together for 50 days.
50 days? That's a super long time. That long?
Come on.
Who cares about the length? More importantly, what do you mean by cooperate?
I mean the class goal.
Huh?
Class goal?
Got it? In order to make everyone get along even more, I'll regularly ask you to work together to make things. Simply put, you guys will work together to create the item that I ask you for.
I don't want any trouble.
If we can't do it, are we going to, get punished? Don't be absurd. There's no penalty for failing to make the item.
Usami's voice just always kills me.
Ah! In fact, if you achieve your goal, I'll give you something nice.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's try making an item now. Now then, the first goal I need to make is... right here.
A flower pin. What's that?
It's a hairpin made from pretty flowers. It's very lovely. Love. Please make one.
You say that, but what do we have to do?
You are right.
We do not have any sort of materials.
Got it?
You need to visit various areas of the island and gather the materials. Ah, but there's no need to worry. I've already gathered the materials you need for your first goal.
Alrighty.
Let's try a practice session, first. So here you go. Please make a rope with this. Afterward, if you combine this with the rope, you'll be able to create a flower pin. Please please bring it to me when you're finished. Try not to get distracted. Okay, have a nice day.
Oh god, okay. Up. Construct. Okay. E. Construct. Okay. Construct.
Yay!
Okay, you did very well. I'll give you some tickets.
You received 5 trip tickets.
I'll carefully explain how they work later, so make sure you don't throw them away. How is it? Do you understand how to do it now?
This is too easy. Since it's not too difficult, we might be able to do this.
Nice work, everyone. Now then, please do your best to gather materials for next time.
Hey!
Even if you don't do it well at first, you'll get the hang of it with enough practice. However, please don't overwork yourselves. It's also important that you rest if you get tired.
Got it?
Also, make sure you keep your rooms clean. If they get too dirty, you'll have to do something unpleasant.
Yippee-ki-yay!
The main goal of this school trip is to gather all the hope fragments before time runs out. Please don't forget that.
Alrighty.
Now then, here's your next class goal. The next goal is...
Flower pin.
the same thing. This time, please make it by gathering materials. I'll check in 5 days to see if you finished.
Well, shit. Okay, let's see. Gotta collect materials. Oh god. Go to one of our 10 locations to search for materials. Each location will have its own unique materials for you to collect. Is your annual cleanliness? If this reaches 0, you'll receive a penalty. Take a break to restore HP, which decreases whenever you collect or clean. A person... Oh! Petey's voice is like Frank's hot. Red hot. Put that shit on everything. You right. Each person has 3 stats. A person's physical condition. If this reaches 0, they won't be able to act for 3 days. Oh, that's sucky. Oh no, they like die. Determine how efficient the person is at collecting. So you collect, max level is 9. Determine how efficient the person is at cleaning. How do you know which one's good or worse? This will increase as you clean. AD. Access rest. Tab begin ability. WS. F1. Show help screen. QE. That's gonna be confusing. Drink. No, I already have drink. It's just my tea's now cold. I don't know. Which one are you guys good at? You're good at staying at home. You're not good at a lot of things. We need a tree line? Is that what I need? Is that what I fucking need? Okay, that's your sleep. That's cleaning. Everyone's 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. Okay, you know what? You can go there. You can help him. Nagito, you fucking weirdo. Oh my god, there's a fucking knife there. I think we need a red flower. I can get seashell. Seashell. Oh, you're good at cleaning though. I want you cleaning though. Green flower. I don't need glue. And a green flower. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You wanna go out there, go be free. Find stuff. You find stuff too. You can find stuff with her. You can find stuff. No, get red flower. Get green. Get a seashell. Nagito and them should not be alone. They should not be alone ever. I believe in you guys. Oh my god, Akane is so bad. You still got a little stuff, look at that. Woo!
Hello. Good job, everyone. Got it? Now you have some free time. You can spend that time however you wish. Be sure... Oh, make sure you gather all the hope fragments within 50 days. It's everyone's goal, after all. I apologize for repeating myself so many times, but please try not to forget. Even if you think it's impossible, please don't give up. I'll make sure to do something so you can definitely accomplish it one day. So don't worry, just talk to everyone a lot, and gradually collect all the hope fragments, okay? Hey! Also, if you use one of your trip tickets I gave you earlier, you can go somewhere and play. You can shoot for a level of outcome, but you also won't be able to gather hope fragments, so be careful. When you achieve the class goal, I'll give you these trip tickets, okay? Alrighty! Let's give it everything we got!
I'm terribly sorry, but do you have a second? As Usami has explained just now, you can now spend your free time with whomever you like. However, as you gather hope fragments, you'll notice the scenes are exactly the same as in the main game. So you might notice people talking about having to kill each other. I know that seems strange, but this is island mode, after all. It's a bonus, in addition to the main story. So please keep that in mind, and try not to judge us too harshly. Anyway, take your time exploring and enjoy.
What would you like to do?
Let's go fucking spend time with someone. Who should I talk to? I don't fucking know. There's so many! I don't remember the controls. Oh my god. I don't remember. So who should we actually talk to? Who should we hang out today? My boys? Was it tab? No. I don't remember anymore. F1, yeah. F1. We know some of them. Oh my god, the whole fragments in the last game transferred in. Look at that. Oh, it's so good.
It's so good.
I like how it's streamed. There's nowhere after that. Cat. Cat. Where's Sami? God, I kept off everything. Ooh. Hanakuma. What? It's there? What? That's crazy. What? I don't know who to hang out with. Honey! I just want to go in there. I just want to go in there. Should I call it a day already? No. Honey! One day Honey will answer me. Honey! Who should I hang out with, Honey? Who should be my friend, Honey? Who should I try to be friends with? Oh shit. Like how I'm going. Whew, one day I'll stop. There you go. One day we'll stop. When? We'll never know. My boy Fuyuhiko. Oh fuck, of course. Find him. Let's find this short boy. Would you like to hang out with Fuyuhiko? Spend time together. Use a trip ticket. Nothing, never mind. Actually. Actually. Let's do island mode. Let's find... Where are you? Where's your face? Fuyuhiko? Let's take a trip somewhere. Yeah, let's take him on a trip. Let's take him to... Where are we gonna take him to, actually? Honey! Where do you want to take him? Oh my god, he's so small. He is small. Where do you want to take him? Honey, there's so many places he could go. We could go to the park, the military base for some reason, the amusement park, the movie theater, the library, the beach.
Where you want to take this boy? Where you gonna go? Where we gonna go for our date?
You wanna go to the movies? Okay. A real dato. We arrived at the movie theater. It appears that several old movies are being screened at this small cinema complex. It looks like there's no one else here except us. What should we do now? Oh, I don't fucking know. We're at the movie theater. Let's do 3D. That's when you wear those weird glasses while you watch the movie, right? I've never seen one before.
This is bad.
Does stuff really jump out at you? Or does the screen just look further away? It would be bad if a gun or gangster leaped out of the screen.
Now then.
I guess I'd watch one? So do you want to see one, or...? It looks like you had a really good time. I never thought I'd have so much fun. Thanks to you, I feel like this weird feeling inside of me has been blown away. Anyway, I had fun today. Thanks, Hajime.
Well,
I
yeah.
said something I'd never normally say. Come on, let's go back to the hotel already.
We had a date. Everyone, it's nighttime. Please get plenty of rest so you can do your very best again tomorrow. Good night.
I love her. Usami. Usami.
Teehee. I'm gonna do that twice as much today.
Yoko seems to be feeling pretty good.
Since you're all working so hard, here you go. Okay, have a nice day.
I think I can construct it, to be honest. Nope, we're missing a knife and a glue. For some fucking reason, we gotta be missing a knife and a glue. She has a lot of energy. Some of these guys are really low. Some of these guys are really low. Okay, let's go and set things. We need to get... What is it we need to get? A knife and... I forgot. Knife and a glue. Let's see if we get it, to be honest. Here's a knife. Let's go, Nagito. Let's take Fuihiko with us. I don't want to be alone. You don't go in here. Go over there, yeah. Definitely go there. Over there, yeah. Go there. Go there. Yeah, go there. Go into the ocean. Boy. God, how does she have so much energy? What? Maybe it would be better just getting food. Yeah, go food. She can be there. You think everything should be fine? Nah, I don't know. Yeah, everything should be fine. Yeah.
Do it, guys. I believe.
I need a knife. I need a knife. Please give me a knife. Did we get a knife? Did we get the fucking knife? You bitches, you didn't get the knife. What the heck? Oh my god. Eat the knife. Ah! We needed the knife. What would you like to do? Let's spend time with somebody. Who should I talk to? Who should we go for? Who gonna be our friend? Honey! You know what? Fuck it. Let's focus on Fuihiko. What would you like to do? Oh, damn, I don't know. I don't know what you do. Oh god. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to use too many of my tickets. But we probably should, because if we do good with it... How much do we get for each time we go with him? We get a heart. We get a heart. We need 10 hearts. Okay, think this time I want us to go to the amusement park. Dato!
What, this is what it looks like when it's cute?
We arrived at Inazumi Castle. Apparently this whole island is an amusement park. I shouldn't say much about the design for many reasons. It looks like there's no one else here except us. What should we do now? I don't know what we should do. There's a thing! Because we gotta do this correctly, because we need hearts.
Hey,
Are you serious? That's something my sister would say.
jeez.
Whenever she came to places like this, she'd get super energetic. Almost like she was a different person. And not just that, she'd make a schedule, down to the minute and drag me around everywhere.
Well, yeah.
Well, it's not like I didn't have a good time, though. I guess I don't mind hanging out with you today.
It looks like he had a really good time. Hey!
I never thought I'd had so much fun. Thanks to you, I feel like this weird feeling inside of me has blown away. Anyway, I had fun today. Thanks, Hajime.
Well,
I said something I never normally say. Come on, let's go back to the hotel already.
So the usual stuff, you'll say. Everyone, it's nighttime. Well, it's nighttime. Please get plenty of rest so you can do your very best again tomorrow. Good night.
I'm so behind. Oh, we have to fucking clean. Can I make it? Fucking, I need a knife.
I need a knife. I need a knife. You went to amusement park mead?
I did. I need a knife. We all need a knife. We have to try to get a knife. No, one of us really... No, actually, some of us need to rest. Ooh, some of us need to rest. We're fucking dying. Yep, rest. No, you're better at cleaning. Let's get you cleaning. Let's get you to this. Then this. Clean. This. No. Yes. No. Yes.
The knife. It's got 41. Something like that.
No, that's not what I meant. The ones where they're sleeping. I like it when they're cleaning. Look at them, they're so cute.
Oh, they finally got a knife. God, that took forever.
God, we needed a fucking knife. God. What would you like to do? Oh, let's go spend it with somebody. Who should I talk to? You know what I'm gonna talk to? Fucking Nagito. Oh. What would you like to do with Nagito? Since he's a crazy motherfucker. And I love him so much.
Nagito. 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 Nagito.
Let's see what we can do.
Screaming off into the distance. Wow. Shot through the heart when you're too late.
Wow. I like how let's go on a trip together, cause let's be the ultra gay that we are. Let's go to the beach. Yep. To the beach. We arrived at the beach. A vast blue ocean and smooth white sand. Truly, this spot befits a tropical island. It looks like there's no one else here except us. What should we do now?
Let's make a sandcastle.
Let's make a sandcastle.
Yep,
Great idea. That seems much safer.
perhaps.
But I can totally see a huge wave rolling in and destroying our castle before it's finished. To be honest, I've never really safely completed anything I've tried to make.
Alright.
But if I'm going to make it with you, then it might turn out okay. Alright, let's try it. It looks like he had a really good time.
Hey, Nagito!
Hey,
I guess the saying, time flies when you're having fun, was true. For some reason, it scares me to think that I'm having fun without experiencing any bad luck. I mean, I feel so lucky right now that it wouldn't surprise me if 1 or 2 people I knew had died. But I should stop thinking about such dangerous things and get ready to go home to our love nest. Huh, what? What? Get ready to go home to our love nest, huh?
Nagito, no! Nagito, no! Nagito, no! Everyone, it's nighttime. Please get ready, or please get plenty of rest so you can do your very best again tomorrow. Good night!
I'm dying. Kill myself.
engines revving.
I feel different today. I'm all fired up.
Kazuichi seems to be feeling pretty good. Since you're all working so hard, here you go. Okay, have a nice day.
Let's construct this shit. Construct. What am I missing? A seashell, a green flower, and a red flower. I don't know. I need green flower and a red flower? Seashell, green flower, red flowers. Oh no, everybody's fucking tired. Let's see. Yeah, go find it there. Be arrested. Green flower, that. Oh no, everyone's ready to pass out. No!
God, there's not gonna be many people. No!
Let's hope for the best.
I guess. Time to go sleep. And everyone passes out.
Oh my god, Fuyuhiko. Not Fuyuhiko, soda. Got red, I got green. Oh my god, no. What would you like to do? Oh, meet someone. Who would I talk to?
Let's talk to Fuyuhiko normal.
Let's just talk to him.
What would you like to do? Let's spend time together.
Damn it.
How much longer do we have to stay in this place? I feel like it's gonna make me rot to death. But still, I guess talking to someone isn't so bad.
I spent time today talking to Fuyuhiko.
Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer.
Would you like to give Fuyuhiko a present? I don't know what he fucking wants.
I remember.
I don't remember nothing! I like how I just don't remember. Gotta consult
guides. Yep.
Gotta consult them guides. Yep, 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 yep. Whee!
I feel like sometimes like my soul just like flies away and I'm like, no, soul, come back.
Come back.
And then I'm like so sad. I'm like, no, let's give me a present. Oh. Definitely. Do we have a present for you? For you, Hugo? I forgot what the fuck you like. I forgot what you like. An antique doll and stardust. Do you have any of that crap? Let's see. Oh no, all the stuff. Ah, I don't remember. Damn it. I don't know what number it is. I have to find it. Where is the number? Oh, 71. I thought I missed it. I don't have 71. Do I have you? Nope. Do I have 81? Nope. I don't have anything that you like. I don't know. I have alcohol. That's not alcohol.
I don't like this.
So you're trying to suck up to me? Do you really think I like, or I take bribes? Yep. Well, it's fine if I accept this from you.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime. Never mind. It's nothing. Huh. No. Now I want to know.
Shut up!
What? Mind your business. I just, you know, looking for something.
Huh?
I mean, shut the fuck up. It's not like I'm looking for anything.
He seems strangely on edge.
Jeez.
Damn it, if I just had that, I wouldn't feel so pissed off. But someone's always at the supermarket, so I can't just calm down and go look for it.
Damn it.
Shit. I feel like I'm going to go through withdrawal or something.
He's starting to sound like a little dangerous, but this means there's something he wants, right? What in the world is Fuyiko looking for? I don't know. 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 Probably candy.
I'm pretty oh shit. I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but do you want to eat something sweet?
What?
How do you know that?
What? I seriously got that right?
If you tell anyone about that, I'm gonna bury you next to that mountain over there. You don't have to be so angry. I like sweet things too. Sweet things calm your nerves, and they also nourish your brain. So, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. But still, it'd be embarrassing if anyone knew that the heir to the Kazuryu clan likes eating fried dough cookies. I like fried dough cookies too. They taste best when you eat them with milk.
Bastard!
Hey, you bastard. Never,
You.
ever say that again. Huh? Fried dough cookies?
Don't fuck
No.
with me.
The other one. Oh, man. Didn't you hear what I just said? I'll seriously fucking bury you.
This is bad. His eyes look real intense. I've never seen anyone get so mad over milk.
Damn it.
Damn it. If only my guts were stronger. Even I could have... Shit. I want to swallow it all in one gulp, you know? But with my height...
But he really doesn't have to be so hostile toward milk. There are other ways to get calcium. I don't know if this is a good time to say something like that, though.
You laughed, didn't you? No, I didn't. No, you're definitely laughing. It doesn't show on your face, but I can tell you're laughing on the inside. Damn it. I won't let you forget this.
Fuyuhiko mumbled under his breath as he walked away in her hurry. Well, that was an unexpected side of Fuyuhiko. When he talks like that, it's like he's a completely normal guy for his age. In fact, oops, it might be dangerous to even think about completing that though. Completing that thought. Here Fuyuhiko's report card has an updated based on your experience with him. I like how it saved all of the stuff that we did before. And that's amazing. After watching Fuyuhiko leave, I returned to my room.
Everyone, it's nighttime. Please get plenty of rest so you can do your very best again tomorrow. Good night.
I could finish at a time if you let me. I'm gonna do that twice as much today. Hiyoko seems to be feeling pretty good.
Ugh, how stinky. This place reeks. There's no way Hope will grow in all this filth. Come on, everyone. You're gonna spend all day cleaning.
Why won't you let me do the thing? No! Damn it, no! I should have cleaned! Fuck.
Everyone, it's nighttime. Please get plenty of rest so you can do your very best again tomorrow. Good night.
No! I'm fucked up. So today's the day, huh? I guess I better review everything one more time. The goal was 1 flower pin. Oh, I can make it! Yes! I did it!
Yay! Okay, you did very well. Here are some tickets.
You received 8 trip tickets.
Sorry to interrupt again. How did your first class goal go? If you found it difficult, I have some good news. This mode has its very own New Game Plus cycle. Only your collection level and cleaning level carry over, but you'll be able to take another shot at it. Even if you're not good at stuff like this, as long as you don't give up, you'll make your way through it. Still, success is possible in a single playthrough. Maybe you can accept the challenge someday. I did it though with my first playthrough.
The knifers. I didn't know you were in this game. Hey man, shit, you gotta call something now. I was like, nah, maybe not. But now I'm like, no, my love. This is Island Book. Can we kill off Hiyoko anyway? No, we can't kill him off. Anyway.
The next goal is... right here.
I can't stop drooling.
For some reason, it's been standing up like this for a while now. I want to enter various places.
Taro seems to be feeling pretty good. Perverted.
Since you're all working so hard, here you go. Okay, have a nice day.
No. Gorgeous flower pen.
Can I make another rope? I can.
What else can I do? A black flower. What? That's... what?
I did it. Oh, bitches, I fucking did it.
Oh, white flower.
Oh, fucking white flower.
Ooh, I don't have a white flower. Who the fuck do I get a white flower? That means everybody can, Until I can't do Joanne's Star because I have a doctor's wave. Oh, it's hallucinogen. Hello. So we went after it was over. So I don't know if they're open that late. Probably not open that late. Exit. Personal effects. I wonder. Let's see. Sami, yeah, clean up your poop. I need to get to
No, but I can't teleport. That's the big part. I can't teleport. No. That's the thing I need to do. I need to spend my shit. Sunday maybe.
Hello, hallucinogen. I'm doing well.
Okay, I guess we'll set tasks. Everyone cleaned. Everyone cleaned. We need what? What the fuck we need? A white flower? Yeah, we need a white flower. Where the fuck is a white flower? Oh no! You know what? Just go here, guys. Yep. I guess it doesn't really matter today. Today is kind of like a off day for everybody. White flower. I'm eating white flowers. Oh no, 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 no. Go sleep. Okay, I think everybody should be good. We need a white flower, wherever it might be. I see white cotton. I do not see a white flower. You butts! You guys did not get me a white flower. God damn. Darn it. I think some of you guys have to clean. What would you like to do today? Go spend it with someone. Who should I talk to? Actually, let's talk to Fuyuhiko. We can talk to him and then possibly get his underwear. Spend time together.
Damn it.
How much longer do we have to stay in this place? I feel like it's gonna make me rot to death. But still, I guess talking to someone isn't so bad. Like how it's not really different compared to before.
I spent today talking to Fuyuhiko.
Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer.
Would you like to give Fuyuhiko a present? I got nothing for him.
I have like shitty presents for him, but I guess if he wants a shitty present, I'll give him a shitty present. Fuyuhiko, accept my shitty presents.
Peace and tinkle. Cause I don't have really good presents right now. Cause I got nothing for you. But if you want my shitty presents, I could give it to you.
Actually, what do I have more of, actually? Ooh, how do I... Oh, that's already okay. I only got one. I don't have that. Come on. Don't have that. Hops Peak ring? I guess I could give that to him. I have doubles. I see, so you're giving that to me. That's pretty considerate. You'd make an awesome underling.
Hey!
Hey, Hajime. Is there any woman who's important to you? What kind of question is that? It's fine. Do you have one or not? Honestly, I've never seriously thought about it. Hey, you're such a kid. If you did have one, I was gonna tell you to take good care of her, but I guess it's a bit too soon for you.
Jeez.
But when you do have one someday, make sure you take good care of her. Don't be like me. I've lost two important women. Oh yeah. Maiko's committed her crime because his little sister was killed.
Huh?
Whoa there. Don't feel sorry for me. It's not like I wanted to make this awkward. But if my sister was still alive, I'd really want you guys to meet her. You'd probably be shocked. If you put it like that, she must have been one hell of a sister.
You!
Do you know what my sister's ultimate talent was? She was the ultimate little sister. Isn't that funny? The ultimate little sister? How was she an awesome little sister? It's hard to put it into words exactly. Anyway, she was definitely an amazing sister. She was always making a fool out of me, but it was always cute when she'd need my help. Plus, if she cooked fried noodles during the temple festival, a huge line would form outside the temple. And she got an insane number of contracts from hand towel companies, you know. She was self-centered, selfish, extremely arrogant. But even so, she had this subtle way of making people do what she wanted.
So,
She definitely deserved to be called the ultimate Yakuza. Within the clan, she was even called the reincarnation of my uncle. He was the most powerful of the Kazuryus. Ooh. The most... Oh shit. The most powerful of the Kazuryus. I'd like to know more about that too.
well,
It's before my time, so I don't really know the details, but apparently he was known as the Overlord of the South. They say his final confrontation with a detective who was pursuing him nearly destroyed the world. Well, that's obviously just a rumor. Of course it's just a rumor. That'd be outrageous if it wasn't. Well, anyway, she was a really annoying little sister who pissed me off. But even so, she was the only little sister I ever had. Even when a faction within the Kazuryu clan wanted to make her our next leader, she said this: I don't want to lead the clan. The reason I'm so amazing is because I'm your sister. She said that even though she was better than me at everything. To you, your little sister, or your sister, must have truly been the ultimate little sister. Huh, maybe. But still, when she said that to me, I couldn't accept it. Ooh, hold up. Ah, tea. Choking. All I could do was yell at her and say, "You lead. I can live by myself." Just... how small was I? Fuyuhiko. Why am I even talking to you about this?
huh?
It's probably, you know, the harmless looking face of yours. Is that a compliment or an insult? Who knows?
Anyway,
Well, anyway, sorry about that. I guess I got all sentimental and shit about after all. I really don't mind. If you think I look like someone who's easy to talk to, then I'll listen to you as much as you want. Don't act like hot shit, you virgin. I see. So you're not. Shut up! Don't talk back to me so calmly.
Even though it's happening gradually, I know Fuyuhiko is slowly opening up to me. Once again, I feel like I was able to understand Fuyuhiko a little bit better. A little bit.
Update based on your experience with him.
After changing the subject and talking about other things for a while, I returned to my room.
Everyone, it's nighttime. Please get plenty of rest so you can do your very best again tomorrow. Good night.
Oh, we got fucking clean.
Everyone, today's your day off. It's important to rest once in a while, so I decided to give you a day off once a week. You won't be able to explore, but you can use this time to the fullest to get along with everyone. Okay, you're dismissed.
Nice. I gotta fucking spend time with people. Woo. I believe in you to do cute cheeks on your face.
Who should I talk to?
Everybody. We also have to clean our fucking rib. We won't be able to explore, but we can hang out with everybody, right? Actually, what is it? This button? Are we completed with Fuyuhiko? Where's his face? He's right here.
We have to do 2 more things with him. Then he's complete. What job was Fuyuhiko that we gotta do? Yeah, let's talk to him. He's so close. Yep, I know. It's so bad. I spent time talking, spent time today talking to Fuyuhiko. Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. Nah. Battery died on my computer and iPad. Oof. But I'm back now. Hello. What would you like to do? Was I supposed to give him something? I'll meet with somebody. Who would I like to talk to? I don't fucking know. Fuyuhiko again? Did I fuck up with him because I didn't give him a present?
Damn it.
Spent time talking today to Fuyuhiko. What would you like to do? Let's give him a present. Maybe this will make you happy? Non-alcoholic stuff. Woo, give it to him.
I don't like this. Damn right.
Ah, shit, so I did have to give him something.
Hey, Hajime. What's the first thing you want to do when you get out of here? Let's see. First, I want to find a safe place to relax and get some decent sleep.
That sounds great to me.
Geez, compared to this place, I'd rather stay at a prison. That's an odd comparison. At least this place has soft beds, a beautiful ocean, and entertainment. You're right. What about you? What are you going to do? Me? First, I'm going to visit my sister's grave. I also need to hold a funeral for Peko, even though there's nothing left of her. And for Mihiru as well. I see. You're right. Hey, Hajime, I think you're pretty awesome, you know? When it comes to me and the others, at least we know where our confidence is coming from. But you, that part of you is missing. But despite that, you don't let it get to you. You've kept a cool head throughout all this so far. You're giving me way too much credit. I'm just trying to endure everything the best I can. That's what I'm talking about. It's amazing enough that you're even able to endure all this. I blindly rush into revenge, without thinking things through, with no concern for anything else. And in the end, I can't take back the consequences of that decision.
Hey!
But after seeing you and the others keep it together, I feel like I'm starting to see what I need to be focusing on right now. We will definitely survive and escape from here, and I'll do anything to make that happen. If not, Peko, Mihiru, everyone's death will go to waste.
That's what I realized. This wasn't the same Fuyuhiko Kazuryu I met when we first arrived at this island. This is a man who has overcome great hardships. What can I do from now on? I still don't know, but I do know that I can say right now. I do know what I can say right now.
Fuyuhiko, let's definitely escape this island, okay? And when we do, would it be alright if we visited their graves together? Huh? Yeah, sure that would make them happy.
Hey, bastard!
And, Hajime, that part of you may be missing, but I think there's still something there. Because I was able to talk to you like this, and I was able to reflect on my past. And from there, I'm able to move forward. That's it. Maybe your talent is that you're the ultimate counselor. What the heck? I don't want a talent like that. That sounds like it'll be stressful. I think it's totally perfect for you.
Our somber conversation took an unexpected, light-hearted turn, and we laughed harder than we had in a while. Fuyuhiko's report card has been updated, based on your experience with him. I parted ways with Fuyuhiko and returned to my room for now. Everyone, it's nighttime. Please get plenty of rest so you can do your very best tomorrow.
again tomorrow. Good night.
Oh no, we had to clean.
Well,
I'm planning to try hard until I get sleepy, that is. Chiaki seems to be feeling pretty good. Hey!
I forgot Chiaki's voice. I'm like, do I remember? I probably don't. Septic task. We gotta fucking clean. Most of you guys have to clean. You know what? I'm gonna get you guys cleaning. Go to fuck to sleep. And then everyone else could go in here. Yeah, you can go in there. You can go sleep. No, actually, you can clean. You can clean. You can clean. You can clean. Well, again.
No, no, no. No, no, no.
I need a flower. Get me a damn flower. There we go. Get me another flower. God damn it, one flower.
No, anymore.
Ooh, level up. What would you like to do? Let's go meet someone.
Who should I talk to?
Fuyuhiko, he's the last person. We're almost done with him. We're like legit almost done with him. Fucking, let's go.
What would you like to do with Fuyuhiko?
Let's spend time together. Let's get your underwear.
Damn it.
How much longer do we have to stay in this place?
I feel I want to die. I spent time today talking to Fuyuhiko. Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. What would you like to give Fuyuhiko a present? Fuck yeah. What would you like to give him? Something cheap. And then I don't fucking know.
Well, fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what's na 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 on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words,
I don't really want to owe you any favors. Well, you probably won't pose a threat later, so I'll just gratefully accept it.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime. There's something I need to talk to you about. Come here. He seems more serious than usual.
what's going on? I followed Fuyuhiko until we arrived at his cottage.
Ah, going to his room now.
I see. Yo, wait there. I got something from the supermarket. Oh, here it is.
He slammed a 60-ounce bottle in a glass right in front of me.
Is this alcohol? No, it's just water. Listen up. Underage drinking is not allowed under any circumstances. Let me tell you, the smell's enough to make me pass out. I advise you not to go within 300 feet of the stuff. Don't be absurd. Regardless, it just wouldn't feel right with only a plastic bottle. Come on, take it.
I take the glass, but I have no idea what the heck is going on. This is probably... Is this exchanging vows?
Exchanging vows? No, it's a brotherhood cup. Could you... Oh shit. Could you be talking about a brotherhood cup? What? You don't want to? No, it's nothing like that. I just honestly never thought anything like this would ever happen to me. Obviously. Don't think about it too much. This isn't about making us real brothers or anything.
hey,
This is a promise to return alive. Together. I will never die. I mean, I've already died once. And Pekka already saved that life, after all. But you look the type who dies easily, you know? So I thought it'd be good if we made a promise like this. Don't say something so ominous.
shut up!
That's why I'm saying that. I'll give you half of my life.
You.
I mean, You're
Yeah.
my very first friend. Even now, I am still worried about whether I deserve to lead the clan. But I feel like
that might change if I get out of here alive. So, Hajime, you better not die either. Fuyuhiko, you...
If you're unsure, then live. And live on. Search persistently, and keep looking for it. And then, you should be able to find it.
Yeah, you're right. I'll definitely try to find it too.
I accepted the cup and swallowed the water in one gulp. Fuyuhiko did the same and suddenly smashed the cup afterward.
Some say shattering the cup is a bad omen, but I prefer it this way. I mean, if you break something, that means it can't be broken ever again.
Hey.
Oh, that's right. Do you want to be my underling when we get out of here? You mean, like, a little brother? That doesn't really feel right.
Jeez,
fine, then you can just be my bro.
Damn right.
Well, anyway, we gotta give it our all, and think of a way to get out of here. We each took a piece of the broken cup and put it in our pocket. I can feel a strong bond with Fuyuhiko. As long as I have this bond, I will never give up. That's what I believe.
Complete. Fuyuhiko's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. I got an achievement, honor, and something. You just unlocked the skill Service Spoon. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it.
And obtained his underwear.
You have obtained a present. Fuyuhiko's undergarments. You can check it from the present menu. Underwear. After talking to Fuyuhiko for a while about various things, I returned to my room. Because fucking underwear. Everyone, it's nighttime. Please get plenty of rest so you can do your very best again tomorrow. Good night. Good night. It's quick, of course. Oh shit, it's dirty again.
We'll go clean.
All right.
Today I feel pretty awesome. I remember her fucking noise. Sonya seems to be feeling pretty good. Yep, I don't fucking remember.
Since you're all working so hard, here you go. Job or hop. Okay, have a nice day.
Boy. We still need another flower.
I need another flower.
You know, I feel like this might be good for certain people. Yeah, white flower. Ugh. Okay, we need to... She's gonna clean, because that'll be good for her. No, actually, you know what? Fuck that. Is there any other white flowers anywhere? Tree vine? Where the fuck did we get tree vine? No, we gotta clean more, clean more. Clean more. Clean, clean, clean. Clean. You can go over here. Look over that fucking white flower. White flower. White flower. Okay, I think I'm good.
Yeah, let's go. Na 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 na. Give me the white flower. White flower.
Yes, white flower. Everything got cleaned. What would you like to do? Go meet someone. Who should I talk to? Fucking Nagito. I'll take Nagito to the date. What would you like to do with Nagito? Let's spend time together. Let's go on a date too. You must be really bored to actually come talk to me.
Yep.
It's fine. Let's just walk around the island together like before. I spent time with Nagito. Fearing for my fucking life. Yep. And so that's how it'd be. Nagito, no. Nagito, no. Nagito, no. I feel like I'm missing something. Where'd it go?
Shelter to home, and you're too late.
I don't know why that's in my fucking head.
What do you mean that's not you? What's not you? I'm confused. I spent time with Nagito today exploring the island. Shit, what part am I on? I guess Nagito and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Nagito a present? Fuck yeah. What would you like to give him? I don't fucking
remember. So what do you like? Oh, you like Hope's Peak Academy stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember now. You're just like,
Great.
Oh my goodness. I never expected find something like this here. I see. I was brought to this island just so I could obtain this. I can't tell you how happy I am right now. To tell you the truth, I'm really happy, Hajime. With everything you've learned about me, you're still talking to me like this. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm just a coward. I'm scared to leave someone like you alone when I don't understand you at all.
How admirable.
Personally, I think it shows great courage to talk to, or try to understand something you don't understand. You're definitely someone who embodies hope.
Hey.
I wonder what kind of light your talent is going to unleash.
This is exciting.
I really want to find out soon. Who cares about me? Let's talk about you. Sure thing. I'll talk about anything you want. So let's start talking about the moment I came into this world. Do you remember even that? Or do you even remember that? Good point.
Hey.
But before that, can I ask you something?
Hajime.
What do you think good luck is?
good luck, huh? I'm not really sure I understand, but I think what Nagito's trying to say is... Fuck. I don't remember. Absolute power?
Are you trying to say good luck is absolute power?
It's obvious.
Precisely. For me, that's exactly what good luck is. Regardless, it's a power that has terrible results due to the fact that I can't wield it with my own free will. Or my own will.
An absolute power you can't wield with your own will. Isn't that a dangerous thing to have? No. I see. That's just how Nagito views it.
Hey.
Now then, let's start talking about me. Where should I start? I know. This happened when I was in elementary school.
Actually...
One day, my family and I were planning to board an airplane from San Cristobal Airport.
Where in the world is that?
But surprise, surprise, after we boarded, the airplane was hijacked. Don't you think that's the worst luck? But surprisingly, a meteorite fell at exactly this right time. Well, for a meteorite, it was only the size of a closed fist. Anyway, that falling meteorite struck the hijacker and prevented any further problems. Don't you think that's an amazing act of good luck?
Man.
But the meteorite also hit my parents, and they died instantly. Don't you think that's a terrible act of bad luck? But in the end, I obtained my freedom and an immense inheritance. See? It was really amazing good luck all along, right?
Nagito spoke about this event so optimistically, and my understanding just couldn't keep up with him. A plane hijacking, and a meteorite, and his parents died right in front of him.
There was also this one time in middle school when I was kidnapped by a murderer. Man, don't you think that's just the worst luck? But coincidentally, I found a lottery ticket inside the trash bag that the murderer stuffed me in. After I was safely taken in by the police, I checked out the numbers without giving it much thought.
Amazing.
Surprise! I won $300 million. Even I was amazed by this splendid act of good luck.
It's no use. My head's starting to hurt.
And right before I entered Hope's Peak Academy... No, I shouldn't tell the story. impertinent of me to burden you with all this because of my pointless situation.
After dominating the conversation, Nagito left. I feel that I still don't know much about him, but it seems like he has an understandable reason for his blind faith toward hope. I feel like I was at least able to understand that. Naya's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Cool. Fucking Nagito is still weird. I was completely exhausted, so I left the area. Woo. Don't worry, I'd be sleepy too talking to fucking Nagito. Not the energy drinking part. Yeah, you're right. Everyone, it's nighttime. Please get plenty of rest so you can do your very best again tomorrow. Good night.
No, we're dirty again. No.
All right.
Good morning. No matter where we go, I feel like I'll be able to take great photos. Wow, I can't. Oh, Mihiro seems to be feeling pretty good. I can't just speak English right now. Clean. I'm already clean. Anyway, just deep in for me.
That's the end. Woo.
At least for today.
Danganronpa.
We should probably do this machine. I feel like I'd have to play the game all over again just to unlock all the other stuff. And I'm like, ugh, there's so much. So many things. So many things I gotta do. Movie gallery. Chiaki and Monami, alter ego. The fucking Nagito. When he died, all their deaths. Oh no, honey. I'm missing one? Which one am I missing? Is it the... Oh, it's the ending, maybe? I like how there's like, you know... fucking Nagito's death right here. Hello! I like the execution for Junko, not gonna lie. It was the best one. I want to just unlock it, just to see her die again.
I was just like, yeah, I should die. Woo.
Or just stuff with like Monokuma. I was doing all that kind of stuff.
Danganronpa.
What's events for? There's Monokuma Theater. Fireworks with Yukata. We can look back. God, a lot of this stuff freaked me the fuck out. Oh! This one freaked me out. Man, there were so many spoops in this fucking version. I was just like, no. You know, I got so many spoops for this fucking game.
Had to sleep with the lights on and everything. I was like, whoo.
Oh, there's so many deaths in here. Oh yeah, when she fucking killed everybody. For, Oh, the sadness. Yeah, she got killed. She died. Not the fucking Naito. You little bitch. Oh, fuck. His fucking surly-eyed bastard. Oh, it always freaks me out.
Fucking.
But what if we live through the life of Hanakuma? Again. I don't know if I want to live through the life again.
I just want to read it. And then at the same time, I'm like, nah. What's this one about? What's this one?
The pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. This is one of the perks.
Oh, okay, so it's just a regular thing with the voices. Okay. Loading machine. Oh, vending machines. Okay, what are the movie stuff? Is it just like the dialogue stuff? Think still, Chiaki-do, her execution was sad for me. Anyway, we're gonna go. I'm done. Woo! Done. Done. Yep. Done. Would you like to save? Fuck yeah. We're done. But there's a novel. I'm like, what is this about? If the world is full of ifs. If Adam hadn't tied the knot with Eve, society as we know it would have been born. Never been born. The world that everyone lives in is just one outcome among countless ifs, and will continue to be a muddled world overflowing with infinite ifs. If is what's in the miso soup, you know. What lies beyond that point is a scary world filled with iffy stepfathers who abandon their families. A Klein bottle where the inside and the outside are filled with uncertainty. But don't break it, okay? It'll be so expensive that there's no way you'll ever be able to pay me back. But no matter how you look at it, ifs are simply worlds like any other. No matter how hypothetical the story may be, the future is the only thing that's truly foggy, and the past is more solid than a frozen banana. You can't change a conclusion that has already happened. Even if you see a world that may have existed, it wouldn't affect the people living in reality, because if is only if after all. Even if a parallel world exists where a particular if actually happened, humans cannot cross the boundaries between worlds that easily. No matter how far if goes, it will always be a what-if scenario. Do you want to see that? You've got some sick interests. Don't you think that's an insult to Makoto and the others of this tragedy they overcame? No, as far as I'm concerned, I'll still insult them. If you're gonna look at it, if you're gonna look at if, I think it's better if you view the outside of the Klein bottle first. It might even be better if you view the ending of a video game called Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Trigger Happy Havoc. Try to play it multiple times and spend your free time with Junko Hiroshima at least 3 times too. It may be ideal if you can collect all the items in movies too. But if you guys have come this far, I'm sure you've already done all that. I have not. Still, I'd buy the game if I were you. And actually buy at least 2 copies if I were you. The curtain lowers. Wow. Breaking that 4th wall. Pew pew. Hello, hallucinogen. What should I do with this? Oh shit.
What should I do with this? Makoto Niegi was at a loss. Despite his hesitation, his situation was extremely simple and composed of 3 key factors. The first factor was that Makoto was currently locked inside a school. Hootsuite Academy is a school for the privileged elite, and each student attending possesses ultimate talent. Makoto was chosen to attend Hootsuite Academy by a lottery held to select the ultimate lucky student when he arrived for his first day of school. He immediately lost consciousness, and when he woke up, he saw all the exits and windows had been sealed shut. The next factor was Monokuma, a mysterious robot bear being operated by a mastermind, and the announcement he made to all the students.
You'll be living your whole life in this academy, he declared. If you want to leave, then kill someone and become the Blackened.
A strange remote-controlled robot was telling Makoto and his fellow Ultimates to start killing each other in exchange for their freedom. They learned that more than one Monokuma existed, and that each one contains a bomb to prevent anyone from attacking them. On top of that, Monokuma announced that anyone who attempted to harm him would receive punishment.
The third and final factor was that the red button that Makoto was currently holding in his hand. The words, escape button, were crudely written on this button marker. And though the first two factors were certainly causes for panic, Makoto only seemed at a loss over the third. During his free time, Makoto noticed that the school store was open, and his curiosity got the better of him. He was overwhelmed by the disjointed atmosphere upon entering, but his attention soon focused on a strange vending machine. The words, Mono Mono Machine, were written on it, and it seemed to accept the strange bear pattern coins they sometimes found inside the school. It seemed like a bad idea, but Makoto thought there might be a chance that this machine could dispense some way of escaping the school. And so, he inserted the only coin he had into the coin slot, and the result was the escape button mentioned earlier. There's a limit to how much you can tease us. Maybe the mastermind who trapped us in here is making a cruel joke. These thoughts filled Makoto's mind, and he began to feel deeply discouraged. However, there's always a chance, right? Makoto was just an ordinary boy, and he only gained entry to Hotspeed Academy through a lottery to find the ultimate lucky student. Maybe that luck was the real deal. If this button is real, maybe I can't let Sayaka. Makoto took a deep breath, a deep, slow breath, and pressed the button. Instantly, pain burst through his entire body. Ugh! Makoto's arms and legs went limp as he lost his balance and fell to the floor in a crumpled heap. As he breathed heavily, it dawned on him what had just happened. I got electrocuted? He looked down at the button in his hand and noticed a small needle sticking out of it. Makoto quickly surmised that an electric current must have been running through it. After regaining enough of his strength to stand back up, Makoto thought about it once again. I should have known. It was a fake. Just how sick and twisted was the mastermind. My head still feels a little woozy. I should go back to my room and rest today. With that in mind, Makoto walked out of the school store with slow, careful steps. But Makoto didn't know yet. If the escape button really was a fake, it would have been an act of mercy from the mastermind. A small, bear-shaped shadow began moving around inside the now empty school store. The shadow Monokuma stood before the Mono Mono machine and stared at it silently. But after some time had passed, he began to laugh. A cold, hollow laugh, utterly devoid of emotion. Despite the fact that he was alone, Monokuma began to talk, almost as if he was speaking to someone. Perhaps Monokuma was talking directly to the mastermind controlling him.
I only put that in the Mono Mono machine because I thought it would be interesting if one of the last few survivors happened to win it. But with a success rate of 0.0000001%, I never thought anyone would actually win it. Perhaps I should have expected the ultimate lucky student to overcome such an impossible odds.
Monokuma started blushing and breathing heavily for no apparent reason. A robot like Monokuma doesn't need to breathe, but because his technology is super advanced, he can express himself like a living creature.
Makoto was chosen through a lottery, and now he's won the escape button through a lottery. This is obviously possible, right? Is this what a miracle is? Is this all systems go toward escaping? Is something that defies all common sense about to come crashing into my world? Well, even though I don't really want this at all, I'm starting to enjoy this new sensation. We'll be right back after all these commercials.
Monokuma's internal machinery began running at full capacity, and his facial features began changing more slowly than any humans could. Suddenly, his expression immediately stopped, and he whispered through his speakers.
But is this really good luck?
After muttering something so ominous, Monokuma's loud screeching laughter rang jarringly through the room. The situation that was about to unfold contained two conflicting emotions in equal measure: hope and despair. The next day, nighttime, student dormitory, Makoto's room. Makoto Naegi lay on his bed, desperately struggling with the despair and hope churning within him. Monokuma had forced the students to each watch a DVD earlier that day. Makoto showed a scene that suggested his parents and little sister were in danger, and he now found himself determined to leave the school. It seems the other students were forced to watch shocking videos of their own. The videos so shocking that they were now determined to escape the school too, even if it meant sacrificing someone to do it. However, it was obvious that these videos were part of Monokuma's trap. As long as a student killed someone, they were allowed to graduate and leave the school, or leave the academy. It seemed that the mastermind controlling Monokuma was hell-bent on making the students kill each other. But right now, Makoto was most worried about Sayaka Maizono, who seemed to be incredibly distressed after watching her DVD. Sayaka wasn't just the ultimate pop sensation. She was also Makoto's classmate when they were students at Blackroot Junior High. Her optimism had been encouraging Makoto these past few days, and he was becoming a similar source of strength for her as well. If nothing else, I have to at least save Sayaka. As soon as Makoto thought that, he suddenly felt a small headache. Was he still reeling from being punched by Mondo the other day? Or was this a side effect of being electrocuted by the escape button? As Makoto pondered these things, the pain slowly subsided, and returned to his determined thoughts of escape. Anyway, we all need to work together, and... At that moment, Makoto realized his code had suddenly changed. We all need to? Ideally, it would be best if everyone survived together. However, aside from Sayaka, Makoto had never met the other students before. He didn't know if they could even be trusted in the first place. But at that moment, he trusted them without even an ounce of suspicion. He believed they were worth helping even at the cost of his own life. Just like Sayaka. Why? The headache struck again, as if the blood vessels in his brain were being individually sliced open. Why did I just think that I could trust the others as much as I trust Sayaka? Makoto tried to figure out why his thought process had suddenly changed. Something was wrong. The throbbing pain in his head seemed to synchronize with a strange feeling that something was approaching him. As a ray of light began to form within the dark recesses of his own mind, the doorbell rang. Someone's here? He got up out of bed, but that only made the headache worse. With no concern for his safety, Makoto carelessly opened the door to his room and came face to face with Sayaka.
I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka? The pain. What are you doing out so late? The moment he saw her face, the pulsating pain in Makoto's head began accelerating. He felt like his world was being torn apart from the inside out.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened and... Makoto? What's wrong? You don't look so well.
Sayaka was pale and had been trembling when she came to Makoto's room, but she seemed surprised to see that his complexion was worse than her own. Yeah. I'm fine. I'm just... my head. Makoto couldn't finish his sentence. His eyes rolled back into his head as he lost consciousness and slowly fell to the floor. And Sayaka's beautiful voice let out a scream as she stood over Makoto's body. The next day,
the nurse's office.
Oh, you're awake. Hey, you okay? How many fingers am I holding up?
As Makoto regained consciousness, he was greeted by the sight of fingers adorned with long fake nails being waved in his face. Well? You're Junko, right?
Hey, why do you sound so unsure? I'm a little shocked to hear you say that.
Despite what she said, Junko Enoshima, the ultimate fashionista, was laughing as if she found this all very amusing. Makoto looked around and realized he'd never seen this place before. It looked somewhat like a hospital. 3 beds, including his own, were lined up in the room with various medical instruments laid around him.
Random. Ooh, I don't remember there being like hospital beds in this room, but whatever.
The black ceiling felt strangely oppressive, but as he sat up, Makoto's mind immediately centered on one possibility. Where are we? Did we get rescued?
That'd be nice, huh?
She replied as she looked away. Junko explained that this was the nurse's office on the first floor of the academy.
Monokuma thinks that I can't bear to see my precious students getting sick and opened the place up this morning. But don't you think it's suspicious? What if all these meds are poison?
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised.
Makoto remembered his encounter with the escape button and let out a small sigh.
So, why am I here, Junko?
Holy shit! Mags! Hello! Holy... What? 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 Mags! Thank you for... Holy... Thank you for gifting subs to... Simo, Homebrew Dwarf, Hallucinogen, fucking... The Love, Rex, Seiko, Ken, Visrix, CDO8, Christopher Carrier, I think, ICJ, gifting all of the fucking subscriptions. Thank you! Wow, that's amazing. Max, thank you! Hey! Oh, so nice of you! Well, this is unexpected. I was just like reading this shit, and suddenly, boom! Gifting of subs. Max, I didn't even know you were in here. Sneaking. You're welcome. Stay awesome and keep making people smile. Aw, thank you, Mags. You make me smile. Okay? And my heart go doki doki for you. I miss your face. We can hang out and play video games when I'm not like passing out at random times. I can't stay up anymore. I became weak, Max. I became weak. Cry. Yay! Anyway, let's get back to the story.
So, why am I here, Junko?
You should thank Sayaka for that. She was here the whole night talking about you.
She was?
Shugo ignored Makoto's surprise and continued casually talking. That's true, you can soon, Mags, you can. You can be free soon. Cause you're, like, almost done streaming, I think. From what I at least heard. You're almost done?
So then I can bug you more and be like, hello!
But then Taka got all fired up and was like, we should take turns watching over him. I just happened to be on duty when you woke up. Well, and even then, only 'cause Byakuya ditched.
I see. Thanks.
Like I said, you should thank Sayaka. Anyway, how are you feeling? Is everything alright? Makoto thought about it for a moment and remembered what he had been thinking about just before he lost consciousness.
This is kind of weird, but... Actually, it's a really weird question, but...
What's up?
Junko, we've never met each other before, right?
Upon hearing this, Junko's eyes widened. But a few seconds later, she began to laugh. Huh? Are you for real? That pickup line is like, so totally played out, you know? Even though she was grinning, a serious look came over her face. Just so you know, you shouldn't expect anything like that from me. I know I look this way, but I take my virtue pretty seriously.
No, I mean, I never expected.
Well, that's what I figured. It's obviously that you're a total omega male anyway. Oh, mega male. I'm dying. Makoto and Junko continued to talk to one another. Although he wondered why Junko was talking to him, instead of leaving to get the others, Makoto didn't question it. He just wanted to talk to someone. Anyone. As long as he interacted with his fellow students, he believed he would learn the truth about what was going on inside his head. 10 minutes later, Junko mostly talked about alpha males and omega males, her time being homeless, and about her past and her dreams for the future. The last topic was a lot heavier than the previous ones, but Makoto's calm demeanor seemed to cheer her up. Oh shit, missed the shit! Ah! No, I missed shit! There was a little part right there. I don't remember what it said. No! 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 There was a little bit. Anyway, whatever, I missed something. Thanks, Makoto. Maybe it was a sign of gratitude for listening to her troubles, but she's kept the same smile as she blurted out something horrifying. In return, I promise that if I do decide to kill someone, it won't be you. Don't say scary stuff like that. At least that's what Makoto thought, but the words that came out of his mouth expressed a different sentiment.
I see. Thanks. But I wouldn't want you to become the Blackened in the first place.
For some reason, Makoto felt like the murderous words that came out of Junko's mouth seemed like a natural thing for her to say. She seemed very surprised by Makoto's response and quickly blurted out, "Huh? Are you serious? I was just kidding."
Huh? Oh yeah. Of course. Sorry for acting so weird.
No worries, let's just chalk this up as you being woozy from your recovery. She returned to her usual bubbly self, then a big stretch and turned to Makoto. "I'm gonna get going now. Make sure you don't get killed before the next person arrives." After seeing her off, Makoto laid back down in the bed and started thinking to himself. What is this strange feeling? His dull headache continued as his thoughts began to blur. I was just talking to Junko, but I feel like I was talking to someone else. Who is she? The more he thought, the more it felt like his memories were sinking into a thick swamp. Each throb of pain pulsating in his head felt like a wave of the surface of that swamp.
What is this feeling?
It felt very unpleasant, as though someone's voice was screaming at him from inside his head. Makoto tried to organize his thoughts and go over everything that had happened to him. But he was interrupted by the sound of a bell. Unlike the dorm-rooms, the nurse's office didn't have a doorbell. The bell sound that Makoto heard was ringing throughout the entire building. Testing. Mic check. 1, 2. This is the test of the school broadcast system.
It was Monokuma's voice.
Now that Makoto has finally woken up, please assemble at the gym.
Makoto listened to Monokuma's heartless order and got out of bed without complaining. I have to go. He walked one step at a time in accordance with the rhythm of his throbbing headache. Slowly, he walked forward. Not knowing if where he was headed was heaven or hell.
Pulsating.
The gym.
Makoto, are you alright?
Oh shit. Makoto, are you alright?
Saika ran over to Makoto as soon as he entered the gym.
Yeah. Thanks. Sorry about yesterday. I guess I really worried you.
Please don't apologize. I'm sorry too. I barged into your room when you weren't feeling well.
Now that you mention it,
said Makoto.
What happened yesterday?
Saika looked away for a brief moment, but immediately turned back, smiled her pop station smile, and shook her head.
It's nothing. I'll tell you some other time.
Huh?
While they were talking, Kiyotaka Ishimaru and the ultimate moral compass stepped forward, pointing accusatory? She's accusing him. At Makoto. Accusing finger at Makoto. I can't fucking words.
You're late, Makoto. Explain why you were tardy.
The other students collectively raised their eyebrows, as if they were thinking, why is this guy yelling at someone who was sick? However, Makoto just smiled gently and answered him honestly.
I didn't feel well, so I was resting in the nurse's office. Can you note that in the daily logbook?
I see. Now it's consistent with my information. If that's the case, then I shall consider this matter settled. The conversation progressed smoothly, and Taka smiled as he kept talking.
I'll take full responsibility for recording it. You just focus on recovering. If you ever feel ill, please report to the health committee. It seems we'll need to appoint health committee members after this meeting, though.
Taka walked away, mumbling to himself as he opened a daily logbook he found in the academy supply room. Celestia Lupinberg, the ultimate gambler, saw the whole conversation and walked up to Makoto. Despite his unreasonable behavior, you knew exactly what to say to him.
Huh?
As soon as Celeste said that, it dawned on Makoto. It's true that he didn't feel well, and that he had been resting in the nurse's office. But when Taka asked him why he was late, even though he should have already known the reason, Makoto didn't feel annoyed or disappointed at all. It was as if he expected Taka to say that. Makoto felt strange that he had accepted Taka's personality so quickly. He couldn't understand why he asked Taka to do something so as unnecessary as recording it in the daily logbook in the first place. Why did I say that? It's like I was used to it. His response to Taka's demands came as naturally to him as breathing. Why? Why? Every time he tried to think about it, his headache grew even worse. As Makoto struggled to think through the pain of his headaches, a black and white stuffed animal jumped out from behind the gym's podium and began twirling around as it spoke in a cheerful voice.
Hey guys, is everyone here?
He sounded like he was about to lead the students on a field trip, but not a single one of them had a smile on their faces. What is it this time?
Are we gonna hijack a cruise ship and run into a gigantic worm?
Of course, there was one exception. Yasuhiro Hagakure, the ultimate clairvoyant, still believed that their current situation was some kind of planned event. Monokuma just ignored him and continued to address the students with his adorable voice.
Today I'm going to tell you about our wonderful academy system. System sounds like a great word, don't you think? It reeks of danger, just like a bear. I want you all to trample over the deaths of your friends and grow up to have the hardened hearts. I can't even speak. Grow up to have hardened hearts. It's good to be a little naughty. I want you all to grow poisonous personalities.
After making his nonsensical introduction, Monokuma moved on to the next topic. With this, he began providing a detailed explanation of the most vile system in the school, the class trial.
No, you can't just kill someone. You gotta kill someone without anyone else finding out you did it.
Monokuma talked about his horrible graduation program with casual indifference. But because the killing hadn't happened yet, his lecture didn't instill any despair in the students. As long as the killing never occurred, there would be no point to the class trial. Ooh, my words. But no one could really say that a killing wasn't going to happen. As the students' suspicions began to rise, Monokuma continued explaining the class trial until... Oh, wait, hold on a second. As Monokuma began to explain the executions that would serve as punishment, one girl stepped forward. Junko. As soon as he saw how angry she was, the rhythm of Makoto's headache began to change slightly. You're freaking insane, you know that? The girl continued to complain angrily. She seemed completely indifferent from the smiling person Makoto saw in the nurse's office.
Artscad, thank you for the biddies.
Huh? Was Junko always like that? No, she's different. That's how Junko acts, but... Is that person really Junko? Huh, wait. What am I thinking? As Makoto struggled with his headache and confusion, Monokuma and the girl continued to argue.
What? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What? Punishment?
I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Different. The strange feeling he felt was now directed at Monokuma. A prison? No, they aren't that kind. A series of images flashed in Makoto's mind, and at first he thought it was some kind of parade, but he quickly realized that was a mistake. What looked like lights were actually buildings engulfed in flames. The red decorating the scene seemed to have come from human bodies. Despair. It wasn't confined to the academy or even to Japan. Images of worldwide death and destruction flooded Makoto's brain with every throb of his headache. I've seen this before. Besides the indescribable violence taking place in all these images, there was one thing they had in common. Who are they? They're rampaging terrorists wearing black and white masks were wreaking havoc in these images. They took everything: money, valuables, lives, family, dignity, the past, the future, and possibly even hope. The masks these terrorists were wearing perfectly resembled the face of the stuffed animal arguing with the student before him. Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
Don't be selfish.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing before me here. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
Monokuma swung his arms wildly as he charged at the girl with waddling steps, but the girl stomped on the self-proclaimed headmaster of the academy with ease.
Ooh.
Are you enjoying yourself now? Pinned beneath the girl's foot, Monokuma looked up into the girl's cowled eyes and calmly asked,
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
At that moment, a chill ran down Makoto's spine. She's going to get killed. Monokuma's words sounded very threatening to him. It wasn't a prediction or a guess. It was as if he knew the danger Monokuma posed from the start. If this continues, Junko's going to... His mind still didn't fully grasp the situation unfolding in front of him. By the time he realized he was about to remember something, he was already running forward. Junko? The impact of his feet combined with the rhythm of his headache, sending his brain and heart into a panic. No. She's different. She's...
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunir.
Monokuma wiggled beneath the girl's foot and let out a scream. At that exact moment, Makoto charged at her and screamed out. Makoto, watch out!
Huh?
The girl dressed as Junko Enoshima widened her eyes in shock. As if to evade the charging Makoto, she jumped back with agility unheard of in a teenage high school girl. And then, right at that moment, countless spears pierced the spot where she had been standing just a split second ago. All the students, including the girl, stared wide-eyed at this sudden turn of events. Spears, too many of them to count, had shot out with blinding speed with mechanisms installed in the floor and walls of the gym. However, Makoto was unable to notice this. Why did I call Junko Makoto? Makoto?
Or Makuto?
That thought entered his mind. A sharp and sudden impact struck his side, followed by an intense deathly pain that ran down his spine and spread throughout his entire body. The spear stabbed his side, instantly tore his flesh to shreds, and shot out his back, coated in blood and bodily fluids. At that moment, the black fog that had engulfed Makoto's brain, or his mind, was consumed by death itself, and as his consciousness slowly faded, he remembered everything, because of that electric jolt and the chemical compound from the escape button, because of that button that he had found by chance. When Miyako Naegi managed to escape, he escaped this hopeless game where he and his fellow students had their memories stolen, and were forced to kill each other. Of course, that escape is also what led him to his current life-or-death predicament. In the end, perhaps he only escaped from one despair to fall into another. But at the same time, his actions had unintended consequences for one person. The girl, living in a false identity as her beloved little sister, Juko Enoshima. Mikuro Ikusaba, the ultimate soldier, and a member of Ultimate Despair. Her past or future, perhaps even her hope itself, are all on the path to despair. And so the curtain falls on Makoto's story for now. And from this point on, the story is about a certain girl. A girl who is more pitiful than anyone else in this sealed-off academy. A new curtain along with a new despair shall now rise. Wait, are we gonna follow fucking Makoto? Huh. Time had suddenly stopped for Makoto Ikusaba. I can't even. Psh, psh, stop it, B! It was as if everything around her had frozen perfectly still. In the past, she was known as the ultimate soldier. She had experienced this feeling before, during her time with the mercenary group Fenrir. In situations where she was surrounded by a hopeless number of enemies within a jungle, or in a desert ruin. The charging enemies seemed as though they were frozen in time, which allowed her to claim a decisive victory in all her battles. But this wasn't a battlefield, so why did this familiar sensation activate once again? In order to understand what had happened, Makoto slowly tried to assess the current situation from within this frozen world. Junko and Makura are both children of despair. But Junko and Oshima, the true ultimate despair, harbors a far deeper darkness within her. Though their last names are different. Mikuro is Junko's older sister, connected by the bonds of blood. She cooperated with Junko's hopeless plan and impersonated her under the pretense of participating in the killing game alongside her classmates. According to the plan, Mikuro was supposed to oppose Monokuma, who her sister was controlling, and be locked in a dungeon as punishment. Isolated from the others, she would then escape the dungeon and perform various acts intended to deprive the students of hope. That was the role she had been assigned. When Makoto succumbed to his headache, Junko ordered her to see if the shock had caused him to remember anything that could make him a liability. He woke up as soon as she was tending him, she woke up as she was tending to him, so she made small talk with him, but she didn't notice any change in his behavior. Until this point, she was certain that there shouldn't be any problems. Nothing could possibly go wrong. She stomped on Monokuma like her sister ordered her to do, and flawlessly spoke the line she was taught to memorize. Afterward, she would fall through a trapdoor into the dungeon, and remain isolated from the other students. This was her role. She hadn't done anything wrong. There were no problems. There were no problems. She repeated that to herself over and over like a silent prayer. But in that moment, or a frozen moment in time, what she saw was not a trapdoor, but countless spears. One of them had skewered Makoto through his side. Why? Makoto? Why are there spears? Ganir? I would have died if I had moved. Did Junko mess up the plan? No, Junko would never mess up. Was he trying to kill me? Me. Makoto saved me. Why? Why did he save my name? Did his memories come back? Did I not realize that? Did I make a mistake? Is that why Junko got angry? Is this punishment? Is it my fault? Junko tried to kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Slowly, time came back to her world. Makoto could feel her face turning pale as she slowly looked toward Makoto. The students' screams rang throughout the gym. Sayaka was probably the first one to scream. But who screamed first didn't matter to Makoto. Makoto. Why? Makoto was the ultimate lucky student. He had been her classmate for the past 2 years, and that was a sacrifice to despair. Not long ago, he had given her an answer of sorts during their conversation in the nurse's office. He was just a pawn in the plan her sister had devised. But now, a feeling of doubt began forming in Makoto's mind. What did I want from Makoto? As her heart turned restlessly, she continued to think. In return, I promise that if I do decide to kill someone, it won't be you. Was I impersonating Junko then? Or did I really mean that? When did I start feeling this doubt? Just now, the moment he saved me? Or when he spoke in the nurse's office earlier? Or when I first confronted him about this killing game before his memories returned? Or was it before even that? Makoto stood there, confused and overwhelmed, as Makoto slowly opened his eyes, the spear still impaling him through the side. Makoto? Makoto, are you okay? Makoto was no longer impersonating the ultimate fashionista. Looking up from the floor of the gym, Makoto asked, "Why are you dressed up like Junko?" He was smiling. Maybe he couldn't feel the pain anymore, or maybe he was being affected by something else. But regardless, Makoto ignored the fact that he was dying just to give Makuro his warm smile. I'm glad. You're safe, Makuro.
I can't even. My voice is dying. Whew.
As soon as she heard Makoto's weak, fading voice, something inside Makoto snapped. From within the shell of despair she had built up, an intense emotion began flowing out. No. This is all wrong. She couldn't hold back that emotion any longer. No. And for the first time in her entire life, Makoto unleashed a scream into the world.
Ah, my voice.
As Makoto fell to her knees and clutched her head, a small shadow started walking toward her back. The stuffed animal that had been under her foot, Monokuma. His claws were extended and he was no longer walking with his usual waddle. Instead, he moved like a beast, silently stalking its prey as he slowly advanced within his target's blind spot. As he inched closer to Makoto, Monokuma raised his razor-sharp claws, crouched on his haunches, and suddenly leapt toward the back of her neck. However, just before these claws could reach the paralyzed Makoto, a dark shadow moved in from the side and swatted those claws away with one blow. His lunge deflected. Monokuma was sent flying through the air, spinning wildly before crashing into the wall. Damn you. What are you trying to do? Sakura Ogami, the ultimate martial artist, had just prevented another tragedy. She stood before Monokuma and addressed him in a loud, booming voice. Not only did you attempt to kill Junko for violating school regulations, you even attacked Makoto, who had nothing to do with this. If you plan to continue acting in such a savage manner, there is no reason for us to play along with your game. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny, smirked condescendingly at Sakura. Fool. One could say you've now violated school regulations with your senseless actions. He looked as if he honestly did not care if his fellow students lived or died at all. Well, she merely deflected the headmaster's attack just now, so I do not think it truly counts as an act of violence. Like Byakuya, Celeste seemed unfazed as she chided him over his words. However, the banter between the two was enough to stir the stunned students to actions. Makoto! Sayaka was the first one to run toward Makoto, who lay bleeding from his stomach. But Monokuma stopped her, shouting in a tone of voice that seemed completely out of character.
Be careful. Don't get close to those two.
Huh? Sorry Monokuma's desperate tone, Sayaka and the others stopped moving almost instinctively. The students looked around at each other. Instead of his usual playful gait, Monokuma walked toward them with deliberate, methodical steps. And then he suddenly blurted out something that took everyone, including Makoto and Kusaba, by surprise.
I'm sure you're probably confused by this sudden turn of events, but I want you guys to work together.
Huh? As Makoto slowly turned her head toward Monokuma, she pointed at her and yelled,
Makoto Ikusaba and her accomplice Makoto Naegi are the terrorists responsible for locking you all inside the academy.
Once again, time stopped for Makoto. But this time, she wasn't the only one affected. Everyone seemed to be frozen in shock. After a few seconds of silence, Oi Asahima, the ultimate swimming pro, spoke first. Huh? You're you're kidding, right? I mean, Makoto is a terrorist? That's impossible. And who's Makoto anyway? I mean, that's Junko. Monokuma began slowly explaining to Ai.
The real Junko must be in prison somewhere in the school. Worst case scenario, she might be killed. Makoto must have researched which one of you would be the easiest for her to impersonate, and among you all by pretending to be her. She was probably trying to make sure the killing game went smoothly.
Suddenly, Monokuma's hands and feet began jerking in an awkward motion as he looked at the other students and introduced himself.
Hi, Bashinki Marai, the ultimate hacker. I'm your upperclassman. I hacked into the academy from the outside, and I was finally able to take control of Monokuma's body just a little while ago.
Take control? From who?
From the head of the terrorist organization that's controlling these robots from the outside.
What? What are you saying, Junko? Makoto trembled as she heard the words coming out of Monokuma's mouth. For a brief moment, she clung to the hope that her sister wasn't trying to kill her, but as soon as that hope was gone, it was immediately consumed by despair. Junko had the power to transform hope into despair. She would not let anyone hack her that easily. There was only one explanation. Junko Enoshima was pretending to be someone named Bashinki in order to frame Makoto and Makoto. It was as though Junko was using Makoto's survival as a branching path to lead the students to a different path. Or a different despair. Monokuma continued talking, telling the students more lies designed to prod them to action.
On your first day of Hope Academy, you guys were exposed to sleeping gas, knocked out unconscious, and taken hostage. Makura and Makoto are probably the only operatives that the terrorists sent inside the school. That means they probably know how to escape from here.
And then Monokuma turned to face Makoto.
Makoto Ikusaba was a member of the mercenary group called Fenrir. She's a wanted criminal who's killed over 10 people associated with the school. So don't get soft and think you can capture her alive. In fact, that's exactly what the cops told me. So the moment I saw an opening, I tried hacking the trap they set and tried to kill her.
But what about Makoto? Monokuma gave a cold, emotionless answer to Sayaka's question.
My guess is that a measly little ultimate lucky student didn't stand a chance of defying a group like Fenrir. He was probably threatened and forced to cooperate before you entered the school. Or, judging from his earlier actions, maybe Makoto seduced him.
Sayaka's face went pale when she heard the answer, and she immediately stopped talking. Makoto raised her head and shouted, "You're wrong. Makoto isn't a terrorist. You all have to believe me."
The whole gym fell silent.
And then, as if he was speaking for everyone there, Taka stepped forward and nervously asked, "Hold on, what do you mean Makoto isn't a terrorist?" Sounds like you're saying that there's no doubt that you in fact are a terrorist. I ask that you correct yourself at once and say we are not terrorists. Celeste began expressing her own doubts as well. It is strange. Does it not seem odd that she is protective of someone we all just met a few days ago? Makoto stood in silence. The other students' faces began to fill with suspicion and doubt as they realized they weren't looking at the real Junko Enoshima. Cats! What the fuck? Yeah! Get out the fucking chair! Cat! Now she's fucking scratching my chair now too? What the heck? Byakuya pushed up his glasses and began coldly pointing out what seemed out of place to him. I heard that the fool Makoto, or whatever his name is, call you Makoto instead of Junko. How would Makoto know that your name is really Makoto if he just met you not that long ago? That's... I've also heard of Fenrir, continued Byakuya. As I recall, its members have a tattoo somewhere on their body. Instinctively, Byakuya's words put Makoto into a calm state of mind. In hostile situations, her defensive reflexes as the ultimate soldier often manifested themselves. Makoto's tattoo was on the back of her right hand. She wondered how she would hide this from the other students without also calling attention to it. But in the end, his concern was in vain. If the police records are true, she should have a tattoo in the back of her right hand.
Oh shit. If the police records are true, she should have a tattoo in the back of her right hand.
Has Monokuma freely divulged the information? Alright, cried Taka, his voice filled with enthusiasm. Show us the back of your right hand and prove your innocence. Monokuma dispensed another unnecessary remark.
Make sure you look real close. She might have covered it up with foundation.
Junko had ordered Monokuma to hide her tattoo with foundation, so Monokuma's information was entirely true. There was nothing Makuro could do except stay quiet. Ow! Ah! Face dying.
And raspberry.
There we go. There was nothing Makuro could do except stay quiet. However, she wasn't staying quiet because her identity was about to be exposed. She was struck by the realization that her sister was completely serious about pinning this on her. Why the hesitation? Shouted the foolishly honest Taka. As my classmate, I have complete faith in you. From behind him, Hifumi Yamada, the ultimate fanfic creator, murmured to himself as cold sweat ran down his cheeks.
Well, look at that. I guess this is what they call a checkmate, huh?
Why don't you just fess up already, you fucking bastard? In contrast to Hifumi, Mondo Owada, the ultimate biker gang leader, was royally pissed. However, there were some students who were busy questioning Monokuma instead of Makuro. Hey, you're not coming to save us, shouted Liam Kawada, the ultimate baseball star. You should hurry up and charge in here already. Monokuma looked at Leon and shook his head softly.
The police can help you right now. Not only are you guys hostages, it's possible that the entire school has been rigged with explosives from poisonous gas. I have changed this Monokuma robot to investigate that for myself.
Then, what about everyone on that DVD? What about everyone outside the school? Sayaka? The memory of the DVD she was forced to watch yesterday still weighed heavily on her mind, but Monokuma didn't have a clear answer.
I don't know anything about any DVDs, but there are definitely terrorists causing havoc out there. Law enforcement around the world is on shambles trying to deal with this.
That's impossible. Sayaka shuddered and collapsed to her knees. Sayaka?
Oh god! Sayaka.
Next to Chihiro Fujisaki. I love you, Chihiro. The ultimate programmer was unsure about what she should do. Behind her, 2 other girls stood silently. The first was Toko Fukawa, the ultimate writing prodigy. She seemed to be trying very hard not to look at Makoto as he lay bleeding. The other was a quiet girl who hadn't talked about herself much, named Kyoka Kirigiri. Unlike Toko, Kyoka was watching everything intently, as if she was studying the scene of a crime. In Makoto's breathing patterns, to subtle changes in Makuro's facial expression, nothing was escaping her attention. Suddenly, Toko began nervously talking to Sakura. So, anyway, let's just say that Makuro's woman, or whatever, over there, is a terrorist. Hurry up and beat her to death or something.
We don't know that yet. My fists do not mete out justice out of simple speculation.
Sakura tried to get near Makoto to examine his wounds, but Monokuma stood in her way, shouting,
Don't come any closer!
This meant that Makuro was the only one who could get close to Makoto. She had ended countless lives on the battlefield. She knew from experience. If she didn't treat Makoto's wounds, he would die. His wounds were not immediately fatal, but if he continued losing blood, he would eventually slip into shock and die shortly thereafter. Please, you need to treat Makoto first.
Absolutely not,
said Byakuya, harshly interpreting Makuro.
Tying you up and examining the back of your right hand is our first priority.
Hey, Makoto's in danger. Now's not the time for that, said Oi as she cast a worried glance at Makoto. She was still having trouble understanding the situation, but hadn't decided if Makoto was suspicious or not. Byakuya was about to snap back at her, but Makuro's actions stunned him into silence. She took a deep breath and then... Makuro removed the blonde wig from her head. Where there were 2 long, blonde pigtails only a moment before, there was now short black hair. She cleared her face of all emotion, and when she spoke, her voice rang throughout the room, around the gym.
I'm not Junko Enoshima. My name is Makuro Ikusaba.
The student stared wide-eyed at her open confession. All she did was remove her wig and clear her emotions. But in doing so, the person the students had recognized as Junko Enoshima vanished from their sight. Ooh. The terrorist that had taken her place continued to speak in a calm, stoic voice.
I helped lock everyone inside this academy.
The confession on a seaside cliff moment has finally arrived, Hifumi blurted out. What? Wigs are against school regulations, Junko. I mean, Kuro. Shouted Taka. As if stirred by their cries of excitement, the other students began clamoring among themselves.
Huh?
Said Yasuhiro. So Makoto's wounds are, like, real? Does that mean that stuff about terrorists and whatever is all real too?
So everything that's happened these past few days wasn't a bunch of staged events?
As if the reality of the situation began dawning on Yasuhiro, all Leon could say to him was, "Shut the hell up." Byakuya just remained calm and addressed Makuro in a condescending manner.
What does your group want? If you were after money, you would have already tried to negotiate with me. Of course, I'd rather let them die than surrender to your ransom demands.
Our purpose is to fill the world with despair. Yaka scoffed at this notion and began to speak once again.
I see. Monokuma said something similar. So that ideology is what fuels your terrorism. It's true if you did anything to me, you would certainly fill the world with despair. But obviously that would be impossible for you.
I couldn't believe what Byakuya was saying and frowned as he muttered. Or as she muttered, "How self-centered can you be?" After confirming that Byakuya had no more questions for her, Makuro looked at Makoto, whose breathing had slowed, and let her voice show some emotion.
But Makoto has nothing to do with this. You can't believe what Monokuma says.
What'd you say, Butch?
Shamundo? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're a terrorist, just like Monokuma said. Makuro looked away from Mondo and continued speaking. That's true, but Makoto isn't involved at all. Celeste coldly brushed her objection aside. I do not think trying to protect him will do you any good. After all, we all heard Makoto call you by your real name.
That's...
She had no words. There was nothing else she could say to protect Makoto, even though Makoto was truly innocent. Though Makuro was the ultimate soldier, her powers were largely limited to battle. Even a normal high school student could outwit her when it comes to debate and negotiation. If she were the ultimate negotiator, she might be able to convince them that their memories had really been erased. But in her current situation, if she tried to bring up their memory loss, they would think it was a desperate excuse. Even Makuro knew that. But even if she didn't know what to say, she still knew what to do. Right now, we need to treat Makoto first. And then she started walking toward Makoto as if nothing had happened. To the others, it seemed like Makuro had decided to abruptly change the subject. Hold it. We immediately take Makoto to the nurse's office for treatment. However, we must tie you up. This was Sakura's honest demand. But there was no way Makuro could accept it. As she was separated from Makoto, there'd be no telling what Monokuma would do to him. And between Mondo's hot temper and Byakuya's cold heart, Makoto could easily sustain further injuries under the pretense of interrogation. Furthermore, among these students, Makuro knew she was the only one who had experience treating wounds due to her time with Fenrir. After mulling that over, she narrowed her eyes and went silent. Her mind was made up. She was determined to fight her way out of here and escape with Makoto. I apologize, but I need you to fall asleep right now. As she said that, Sakura instantly positioned herself behind Makuro. She was completely within her blind spot. To a normal person, it would have seemed like Sakura had suddenly vanished. After moving faster than any human being could see, Sakura equally fast hand launched a blow toward the back of Makuro's neck. However, sorry, Sakura, but I need to get out of here. Makuro parried Sakura's fist with a spinning roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick! Whew. Yeah! Sakura raised her eyebrow at the unexpected counterattack. Makuro tried to use the momentum of her kick to sweep Sakura's feet out from under her. However, Sakura dodged and instinctively struck back against Makuro's pivot leg. But Makuro was faster and jumped up, aiming a tornado kick at Sakura's chin. Sakura deflected the attack with one arm, then both combatants leapt backwards, glared, and charged simultaneously. Whoa. Every blow they dealt was parried and countered by the other, and though they were both unarmed, the sound of their battle echoed throughout the gym. It was like a typhoon had been compressed to the size of a car and set loose inside the gym. The other students were powerless to stop them. All they could do was stare at the breathtaking dance of death unfolding before them. After 10 minutes had passed, the enormous sound of one final impact rang throughout the gym. The two warriors leaped back once again, and breathed heavily as they stared each other down. My mistake. It has only been a few days. I cannot believe I did not notice such an impressive fighter was hiding among us. In addition to the surprise Sakura felt, as if the battle had left her energized. Makuro, on the other hand, looked down at her arm, confirmed it had been wounded during the battle, and thought to herself, she's strong. I don't think Sakura is even taking this seriously right now. Despite being constantly surrounded by firearms, blades, and traps and explosives during her time with Fenrir, this was the first time she had ever been wounded. Makuro was powerless before the might of the woman known as the ultimate martial artist and the strongest woman in the world. Just as I thought, I can't beat Sakura with my bare hands alone. If she had been directly ordered to kill Sakura, Makuro would have opted to either snipe her from a distance or poison her. Or at this close range, she would need an assault rifle just to stand a fighting chance. I don't have time for this. She looked at Makoto and confirmed that his breathing had grown even shallower. I need to hurry. But at that moment, she had no one to turn to for help. Suddenly, Makuro had an idea. It was true that gaining an ally in this situation was impossible. However, she could still turn one person into her enemy's enemy. Makuro took a deep breath before she charged at Sakura. Then she immediately fainted and charged at a different girl, Toko, who'd been cowering in fear from the battle between Sakura and Makuro in the corner of the gym. This is bad. Sakura was caught off guard and tried to run after her. Makuro was the one step ahead and reached Toko first.
Huh? Why me?
I'm sorry. Makuro jabbed Toko in her solar plexus, and she fell into her arms. Taka and Oi yelled out in shock. This is bad. She plans to use Toko as a hostage. Toko! In contrast to their shocked faces, Byakuya just snickered and coldly remarked, "You fool. Do you really think we care if you take someone we just met a few days ago as your hostage?" Makuro just softly glanced at Byakuya and replied, "You didn't meet her a few days ago." "What did you say?" "You met her 2 years ago."
What? Byakuya scowled. Makuro ignored him and held her bloody arm in front of Toko's face, and then she yelled into her ears, "Wake up, Genocide Jack."
Huh? It seems so random and out of place. Cat? No.
Why would Makuro mention the name of a notorious serial killer right now? The students looked at each other with confusion, when suddenly, Toko, who had been groaning in pain, suddenly kicked off the floor of the gym with renewed vigor. She leaped into the air much higher than any normal human should have been able to. While hovering several meters in midair, Toko twirled faster than a professional figure skater.
This caused her skirt to flutter, revealing multiple pairs of sparkling scissors.
Countless tally marks were scattered onto her legs, like a kill count carved into a fighter jet. If not for this situation, Toko's glamorous jumps and spins would have been a sight to behold.
The girl, formerly known as Toko Fukawa, cackled
wildly, her red eyes sparkling as her absurdly long tongue flopped out of her mouth.
"You called for me, and so I appear. I've got a murder IOU for YOU." And all the laughter. Yeehaw!
Toko? The situation had changed so drastically that even Sayaka was silent until now. Spoke up. Hey, you flash in the pan. Don't treat Genocide Jack like that depressing little four eyes.
That dirty girl doesn't bathe herself at all, so I gotta put in 5 times the effort to rub myself down in the shower.
Ugh. Toko's sudden changed personality sent the students clamoring among themselves. Hey, what the hell does that mean?
Monokuma just shook his head. There are some things even I don't understand.
The students continued to panic at the strange turn of events. Toko, now calling herself Genocide Jack, took out a set of scissors from under her skirt and snipped them with glee as she looked around the gym.
Huh?
Man, it's been a while since I got to stretch my legs.
So what were you guys gonna do here at the gym while I was snoozing away? Have an orgy?
I understand. I totally understand.
You guys need me to cut up your clothes so you can feel even naughtier? Yeah, right. Why the hell would I do that for you dumbasses?
My scissors are only meant for cutting the supple, tender flesh
Of adorable boys.
Genocide Jack was causing a ruckus. When she saw Makoto laying on the floor, she tilted her head once again.
Huh? Big Mac, you're like totally about to die. What's the deal? Did the world fill you with so much despair that you all came here to commit mass suicide? That's so hot. Why are you starting without me?
Toko, get a hold of yourself. Genocide Jack denied Oi and let her emotions run unchecked, jumping and dancing with excitement as she held her scissors.
Oh, jeez.
I wanted to stab Big Mac's side myself.
The spot right here, where the ribs are kind of showing already.
He's not even screaming right now, though.
What does that mean?
Oh, you can just get used to this feeling of alienation instead. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
This is all the alien's fault.
You also hear a bird his head into his hands, but no one was paying attention to him. The student's attention was entirely focused on Genocide Jack. Using that to her advantage, Makuro began sneaking over to Makoto. As she cautiously picked him up, she confirmed that his body temperature was starting to decrease. I can still make it in there in time. Though she was carrying another person, Makuro managed to soften the sound of her footsteps as she ran for the gym's doors. And by the time the students heard Makuro open the door, it was already too late. She had managed to escape the gym with Makoto. However, not everyone was unaware of what Makuro was doing. Monokuma saw her movements out of the corner of his eye, but chose not to tell the students. And one other person, Kyoko Kirigiri. She saw Makuro carry Makoto away, but did not inform the others as she watched them leave in silence. As everyone wrestled with their own personal thoughts and speculations, Hood's Peak Academy began walking a path toward completely different chaos. With Makoto on her back, Makuro took several trophies from the gym entrance hall, and after passing through the door leading to the hallway, she jammed the trophies through the door handles. Though Sakura could easily destroy these makeshift locks, they should buy Makuro a few extra seconds. Then Makuro started running to the nurse's office, the place she last spoke to Makoto. Everything necessary for performing first aid could be found there. Her little sister was her enemy. Her fellow Ultimate students were her enemy. Her only ally right now was Makoto, who was on the verge of death. Makuro knew that even she wasn't her own ally right now. Amidst all this chaos and amidst her sister's betrayal, and nearly being killed, she believed. She believed she was the only one who truly understood her little sister. That's why she felt like she had to protect her. That's right. You didn't do anything wrong, Junko. You just wanted to feel despair, that's all, right? Because you love me. That's why you wanted to kill me. You were just trying to feel despair, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I failed you to bring despair. But at the same time, she wondered, if she saves Makoto and betrays her sister by disrupting her plan, wouldn't that fill her with an even stronger despair? Wouldn't that make her happy? But betray Junko. What should I do? Makuro closed her eyes and listened to Makoto's weak breaths. What should I do, Makoto? On a battlefield where all you need to do is kill and survive, Makuro was invincible. She could suppress all her emotions and fully immerse herself in becoming a perfect killing machine. But on this twisted battlefield of daily high school life, she could no longer keep her emotions in check, especially around her little sister. Makuro, the ultimate soldier, was beginning to question being ultimate despair. The impulses of the normal high school girl inside her were starting to affect her state of mind. Even so, the girl continued to run through the dark hallways, clinging to this conflict within herself. She was now walking along a narrow, hair-thin path, a path between the hope of Makoto Naegi and the despair of Junko and Ishima. Meanwhile, everyone still in the gym was left in a state of complete confusion. Toko was famous for being a prolific author, and even though she came across as unsociable and depressing, her mind-blowing transformation seemed to have just tossed all that aside.
Toko is Genocide Jack?
I have to breathe these over.
I know my voice is completely dying though.
Toko is Genocide Jack?
Sayaka trembled with fear as Jack tilted her head and stuck out her long tongue.
Huh? What's this reception, you guys? You guys didn't know who I was? Have I been found out? Or have you known all along? And why was the sullen samurai dressed like that?
That outfit didn't look good on her at all. The sullen samurai was probably referring to Makuro, which means Toko already knew Makuro in advance. Confronted by that shocking truth, the students had no idea where to begin talking. So many things were clearly wrong by this point. But there were a few students, such as Byakuya and Kyoko, who opted to remain calm and observe the situation. Alright, someone better spill it. Who gave Makoto an extra mouth to feed?
I don't care if you want to stab him or slice him. I just can't forgive whoever put that ugly-ass hole in Big Mac's side.
Toko, no, just like Jack, spun her scissors in her hands. As she spoke, her emotions and facial expressions constantly changed. Even without the threat of her scissors.
Look, she exuded?
Yeah. An aura of danger that made her unapproachable.
The flank sake of a young boy like Macaroons is like blue bird that pops out a golden egg. If you would have just let me handle it, I would have killed him so good that even Tailtai and Mai Tai wouldn't go to die. The poor Makuyuti's heart and soul have been stomped on by such a sloppy kill.
Makayutis? Oh my god. That actually sounds pretty exciting too.
But I decline.
Toko, you're not making any sense. What in the world happened to you? Just like Jack answered by pointing her scissors at Oi.
What happened to me? I got bored, that's what. That sourpuss locked me up a few days ago. When she went unconscious, I thought I'd finally get to do my thing. But I woke up for all of this. My Kyuji's soaked with blood, and I've got no clue what's going on. It's so damn confusing. All I could do is bluff.
No one seemed to be able to get a straight answer out of Jack, so Fumi made a timid remark.
I've dealt with girls like this in my 2D dating games, but this doesn't even compare. It's like there's an SSS difficulty level to clear.
I can't believe you'd even think about her as someone worth clearing. Well, but Leon, it was clear that things were going nowhere, and as if she were a response to everyone else's expectations, Sakura stepped forward. She might be the throes of confusion. I should try to restrain her for now. As soon as she heard that, Genocide Jack stopped moving, stuck out her lizard-like tongue, and grinned wickedly.
Oh, what's up? Are you really gonna fight me, Battle Ogre? Too bad. My lovely scissors are only for cutting through adorable boys. Women should just stay home. I won't taint my scissor with your filthy blood.
It seems my words are useless on you. Sakura entered a fighter stance, determined to restrain Jack, but Jack knew she couldn't win in a fair fight, and adopted a strange stance of her own. In a normal fight, Jack would obviously lose to the ogre, but if Jack focused on dodging attacks, the outcome of the fight would be hard to foresee. Of course, Genocide Jack's physical abilities were only obvious to a few of the students in the first place. The two women exchanged hostile glances at one another, stares as the other students gulped nervously and watched. Except for one person. Kyoko was watching something else. She was watching Monokuma, who was in the corner of the gym, unmoving, as white noise emitted from his speakers. He had stopped moving the moment everyone's attention focused on Sakura and Toko. It's possible that Madurai's hacking had been disrupted, but an infinite number of other possibilities were also swirling in Kyoko's mind. She brushed back her hair with a gloved hand and continued to watch. Though she couldn't fully remember her talent, the actions she was taking right now were fueled by pure instinct. The strange situations that kept occurring in front of her were shaking her to her very core. Her mind worked diligently to scoop up countless amounts of information from her vast sea of memories. And as they were synchronizing with the synapses firing in her brain, Sakura and Toko kicked off the ground at the same time, and an intense impact ran throughout the gym.
Whew. And this is where I'm gonna end it, because holy shit, my throat can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. Can't do it no more. Woo! 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 Character introduction. Mobile. Oh, yeah, I'm done. I'm good. I bookmarked it. We should be able to go back to it. Yeah.
Oh, my throat hurts.
That was good. Hopefully we'll finish all that later. Woo! That was actually kind of interesting. It's just an alternate universe of like, what if no one, like, you know, what if fucking Makuro did not die? You know? It's kind of interesting. I'd like to continue that, but I think I need like countless amounts of tea. My throat is like dying. I haven't done these in so long. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I haven't done these in so long. Like, actually, like, sit down and read these, like, visual novels. Especially, like, Danganronpa, since it has so much talking. So much talking and voices and all that kind of stuff. And it's just, like, you know, it's crazy. But we'll continue this the next time. Yep. This is, like, a long fucking Danganronpa thing. Which, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna split it in parts or just like, yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna upload this to YouTube. Yep. And then edit it. Yep. Just to get rid of the Duel Links part. And all that kind of stuff. But yay! You guys are amazing. Yay! Yeah, well, we'll continue another day, because now that's something actually to do.
to eventually, like, get more of the
Shards, the hope fragments.
from people that we have to complete, to do more of the novel eventually, and then hopefully, for like some sort of like Christmas thing or whatever, I can get the third Danganronpa. We can play that game. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen in that one. It's supposed to be like crazy or whatever.
Anyway, thank you all for joining.
Woo, my voice is shot. Woo. I need like tons of tea, but I'd have to go to bed because like 1:30. No, but I have to take a shower and wash my hair.
No! I tried to be responsible and I failed. Oh well. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. We'll continue another day.
I don't know when, but we'll do it. This is fun. Maybe tomorrow, because I'm always like excited to play Danganronpa.
Who knows? Anyway, bye. Thank you for joining me.
You guys are amazing.
Smoochies all around.
Also, my cat's a butt. I don't understand you, cat. Why the heck are you just a butt? I don't get you, cat. I don't know. Damn it.
Anyway, bye.
Bye. Good night, everybody.
Whee! And dabs.